Hello and welcome to Garblag Games. We're playing Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay 4th edition, and this is Flint Steel! Hello and welcome to episode 12 of Flint and Steel. This is the finale. He is Pete the Games Master.
Hello, I'm John, and I'm playing Sir Gale of Bretonnia, the Bretonian Knight.
And I'm Leon, and I'm playing Corvin, the Wizard of the Light.
Sam, Morgan, Priest of Moor.
Hi, I'm Roger. I'm playing Bagric Rolfson, the Dwarf Honour Guard.
And I'm Lawrence, and I'm playing Torvald Rolfson, the Dwarven Pathfinder.
Excellent. And I believe you all got some experience points, and you may have bought some stuff. What did people buy? John, what did you get?
I bought 2 points of willpower.
Leon, what did you get?
3 points of language magic.
Wow!
Right.
I thought you were going to say language Bretonian. Really useful for...
Bonjour!
Hooray, la piscine!
Pray.
I had XP left over from last time, so I bought both willpower, cool,
Yep.
and dodge.
Which might come in handy.
Cool while dodging.
And Torvald?
I got 6th Sense.
6th Sense.
Sounds handy.
Spoiler alert, there's danger.
Yeah, there is danger.
At this point, not so useful, but...
My beard itches.
Just a room full of zombies.
Oh,
and
you
go,
have to come
I
up
see
with
dead people.
You have to come up with how it triggers. In the old book, you had to have like a twitch or something, like an itch in
We'll
your
have to think
beard.
about that. Yeah. Well, 6th Sense is appropriate because you are in a bit of trouble. Because last time, on Flint and Steel, the party left the House of Humble Thought, having taken with them the long-lost son of Graf Sigismund and Theodore, the warrior, the knight of Verena, who had pledged himself to Sir Gale to aid him on his current quest to help Ubersreik. And you are all heading through the mountains to the castle to alert the Graf to the Orc Horde that has surrounded Ubersreik.
Dun.
Da da da! Yes, here we go. Let's have a look. Neufeljung. That's the name. It's a fortress town of Neufeljung. So that's where you're headed, in Blackrock, which is the duchy, the area. And at the end of the last session, you had come across the scene of a pitched battle where a group of 20 scouts, roughly, had fought off a large number of orcs, and all but one of them died. You killed all the orcs. There was a charge by the Bretonian knight and the dwarf, and they were slain quite efficiently, and this poor fellow, whose name you still don't know, I believe, sort of nearly collapsed, and Corvin healed him. And he was terrified at first, but then, because you big blinding light and singing, and he's kind of like a wizard. That's just what I need after a horde of orcs. But luckily you healed him. And then he said, right, I'll take you through the mountains. He told you that there were other scouting parties in the mountains, sort of ranging out now that the Graf has been away in the mountains for a while to find out news and see what's going on. But they had all been beset by orcs, and he wasn't aware that Ubersreik had been attacked by a horde of orcs. So you're assuming that the castle does not know either. However, as you're about to make your way off into the mountains, you heard a screech from above, and looking up, hearing the flap of leathery wings. Leon, if you could bring out our wyvern, however you want to say it. There you go. It's a dragon, but hey. 3 wyverns were hanging in the air above you. And with a screech and a roar and a shout of wag from their riders, they swooped down into this kind of craggy ravine that you're in. So we return as you are all looking up. And these wyverns are up in the air, a bit above you, so it will take them a while to sort of dive down, because remember, in a mountain range, so it's not like, hey there, right, oh, well, look up, they're 10 feet above me. They're kind of like,
That
over
would
there.
be a surprise.
That would be a surprise, yes.
How did we not?
But still, they seem intent. The scene around you in this kind of... Remember I said you're kind of going through these kind of ravine parts in the mountains where there's rocky outcroppings, jagged kind of crags sticking up out of the ground. and you've had to kind of wheel your way between some of these large outcroppings. So you think that it won't be hard to sort of hide or try and move away from them, but obviously they're aerial, so they may be able to try and follow you or spot you or attack you from above, and they are headed in your direction. Torvald, you've kind of, as this is going on, everyone else is going, whoa, and you're kind of going, right, where the hell are we going to go? And you can see that there's a pathway that leads in the right direction, but is also got fairly steep, craggy sides.
Quite narrow.
Yes, so you think that a creature wouldn't be able to necessarily sort of pester you too much from above. It may have to land if it were to attack you. And you think that that is probably your best option. So the screech fills the air. And Theodore and... what was his name? What's the little lad?
Gwendolyn.
Is it Gwendolyn?
Simon, yeah.
How is it feasible the
Like,
cart is going to make it to this place before the wyverns do?
Into the crags
Yeah.
that Torvald spotted. Yeah. It's going to take them a few minutes to get to you. This is like the pass over there. If we just ride over there quickly, we'll be into these crags.
So at the moment, they're
into the
like
crags!
up over.
Yeah, they're kind of like in the sky like that, and they're swooping towards you.
They're getting bigger.
Yeah, because remember, you couldn't actually hear the roar of the orcs, but you could hear the screech of wyverns.
Do we need to take a fear check?
Probably not until I get a bit closer.
Well, no, actually, it's when you see them.
Oh, okay.
So yes, let's have a fear check, and it's 2 success levels that you require.
I got a 17.
What's my goal?
Bagrick is shouting back at this point.
I did it. I did not. Run!
I rolled a 1.
Fly, you fool!
So currently, this isn't like compromising to you. As you are moving away from it, if you fail your fear test, you're cowering, basically.
Cool. I believe I was standing on the back of the cart, so I'm
Because
cowering on the
aren't you
cart.
guys doing like a grand theogenes thing where you're like wheeling along and he's standing there behind
We are
them?
driving the cart with him standing on
It's
the
not
back.
quite a war altar.
Now he's kind of
Done.
cowering.
Yeah.
I've done my part.
Yes. And Gwendolyn is on the back of the small... remember, there was a small cart that Theodore was driving. And they are... Theodore looks like he's okay, but Gwendolyn is clearly...
Terrified.
Yes. Suffering from the galloping trots and cowering in the back of this cart. And you all start moving in that direction. As you do, these creatures are flying towards you, and you can see them getting closer through the crags. And as you're rumbling along, Corvin, your head is down. The rest of you are kind of, as you're riding or running or walking or whatever,
I would have jumped back on the cart alongside Torvald.
jumping on the back of the cart. You're keeping an eye over your shoulder for those. You've got your crossbow.
Yeah. But I had to get back to the cart to get my
It's
crossbow.
one thing.
If anyone is fearful, they may make another test.
You're fearful. Don't be fearful
My
anymore.
orange dice. The orange
Fly
dice of
pretty
courage.
fast.
Orange dice of courage? Yes.
It's
come on,
Orange
Orange
dice
then.
of courage.
I'm letting him watch what's happening. I'm concentrating on the driving because this is going to get
Yeah.
It's
quite
okay.
dangerous.
Bagrick and Sagala here. Bagrick and Sagala.
Did you pass?
I did.
You did. Excellent. So you've all recovered from your fear.
Yes.
And as you're rumbling along, you hear echo
A
around
sniper rifle.
from the crags around you,
And then the boy's head explodes.
and you see one of the wyverns flying along, like something. Its wing kind of flaps in the wrong direction momentarily, and seems to sort of wobble out of control, not spiral to the ground and explode, but it
I
kind of
turned to-
it's
I
flutter,
turned
and it
to
sort of
Sir-
falls behind its companions,
And then it
not
hits a
necessarily
tree and
the-
explodes.
What is this new devilry?
Everyone make perception rolls at -30.
I failed. I have a helmet on.
Oh yeah, so you get an extra penalty.
I get an extra -20. So -50 to perception check.
Failed.
Failed.
What is this new devilry?
Minus what, sorry?
-30.
I pass.
You passed.
Shout
Well, you are fairly eagle-eyed. Oh, you both.
Swords
both
of
of you.
memories here.
So as everyone's kind of rumbling away, the two of you don't pause.
I suppose I am
you
actively looking out.
You're actively looking out, and you're curious now that you've got to these crags, and you kind of you're slow, just very fractionally, and you kind of look around, and you're kind of staring up and around, and you see ahead of you the pass goes through this kind of craggy area, and quite far away, on a boulder, there is a man lying with a very long rifle with a little stand on the end of it, and he's trying to quickly reload his thing. And you think you can hear the sound of hooves, like further on, you two. Right, quick, Theodore's like, right, we're...
I will basically, not knowing that Torvald would have spotted that, relay the information to Torvald without taking my eyes off the Wyvern.
And I assume you're not, like, whispering it.
No, anyone in the,
so you guys
anyone
all
in the
hear.
cart would hear me say that.
Yeah. So
I'm not shouting it, I'm just kind of relaying it.
Corvin, you hear that.
I'm leading.
You have heard of this technological marvel, as you guys have, obviously.
I'm from civilized lands, of course.
Yeah.
I hear it's called cheating.
This sound, someone with a rifle up on the thing, a long rifle, it might be a Hochland long rifle, which is like a super sniper kind of long distance weapon.
I went to a demonstration.
In Altdorf.
Yes.
We call that cheating in Bretonia.
He shot pewter mugs from many yards away.
There you go. Okay, so this wyvern, sort of, which wobbles, sort of pulls slightly away from the other one, and the orc on the back of it seems to be, now they're getting closer, and you think they're going to be here very soon. The orc on the back of it is shouting at the other two, and as you kind of rumble into the main part of this craggy pass, on the kind of far rise, behind this boulder, sort of in the distance, almost like with a light shining behind them, with a clear day backdrop, several horsemen ride up onto the edge of a ridge. And one of them, on back of the horse, sort of rises up, like you've done this many times. Raise the horse back, and it fires into the air, like
He
that.
has not done that many times.
Not in any kind of... I'm firing at the wyverns, but you feel that maybe this chap has seen you and is drawing attention to him and his companions.
So he's not robbing us then?
No, he's not robbing you. And the guy who's with you, whose name you still don't know, says, it's the outriders. It's the outriders from the castle. And two of the wyverns fly in that direction, and the other one descends down faster than you can travel, because they've
If it
got a
enters
flight of
crossbow
90.
range, I'm going to start shooting.
That's fine. We will have a round of missile fire at it for free. It's got a flight of 90. You've got a missile. So,
Yeah.
so
That's
as
a
you
smidge quick.
watch, this creature plummets down in front of you in the crevasse, in this pass, and its wings kind of fold up behind it, and its haunches come in, and it's got a huge long neck. This creature is
Humongous.
enormous.
One could say.
Enormous. And it has vast horns coming forward on its face. A big maw with almost like sword-sized teeth. They look steel almost. Maybe that's just your imagination. Its wings curl around behind it and sort of fold up like those pterodon, when those dinosaurs walk. Sorry, flying lizards. They're not dinosaurs. Aaron will have a go at me. And behind it, its big tail is kind of rattling. Has this big barb on the back of it, like a scorpion tail, kind of floats in the air behind it. And on the back, there's a big orc wearing lots of kind of crazy clothes, things through his lips and his stuff, and a big headdress kind of thing, and he's going, yeah, we're gonna come and get you boys, you're gonna die, like that. And you guys get a round of stuff for free, because he's dropping into... now, we do have a battle map today, and we have new camera technologies. So...
Put on your 3D glasses now.
Yeah, you're ready. We're going
expensive.
360 virtual reality. No. Boom. We have now. Sam, if you could
Oh, what am I
Sam is camera person.
are we
Chief
doing?
lead camera, or whatever it's called.
Yep.
Just raise it up to look down on everything.
We are.
We have a pass. So this is a crevasse through the middle here. and we have a wyvern that's landed over here, and the party are at the other end. And these are rock formations, kind of jagged, sticking up, which mean the creature couldn't land in direct contact with you. Okay. A bit more that way. Perfect. Okay, cool. So that is our mountainous tundra. You might want to bring it this way just slightly.
Yeah.
Just directly towards me. Oh yeah! Excellent. And on our character and feels moments cameras, we also have a mini one. Hey,
Look
Just
at that.
someone's reflecting.
Power
Hello,
of technology.
We're like Critical Role. Anyway. Right, anyway. Let's go. So, we're going to roll initiative. So,
I believe in Bretonia.
let's
Oh, I rolled a
roll.
009.
The orange dice of courage.
009.
Just one die.
Oh, yeah.
I'll pick my 009. No.
Roll one die.
4.
Add your initiative
You
bonus.
said roll 1. I did.
Technically correct.
So I got the
best
kind of correct.
Next I got a 10.
Oh, lovely.
Okay, initiative. So shall I write Bagric at the top? What did you get?
No, I got 11.
Oh, anyone get higher than 11?
Yep.
What'd you get?
14.
14. Oh,
So speedy. those
Torvald.
rolls.
I know, they're ridiculously fast.
They're like, remember, they're very short and they're very strong.
Very
so they're
dangerous
actually,
over short.
they're actually like ninja-y, acrobatic kind of thing. 11 Bagric.
Corvin, 10.
Whoa!
Hey!
Look at him
Hero.
go.
Go, Gadget Corvin.
Corvin and Orc.
Oh.
Corvin and friend.
I nearly spelt it with a K.
I will have my
Wrong.
opponent go first.
Who's after 10?
What did you get?
Any of you?
Well,
What
you
did
know
you get?
what I got.
1. But what did you get? Your initiative bonus? She's
Well,
probably about 3.
Bearing in mind,
I got
yeah.
a 7.
Yeah,
Got 7.
less than that.
And then
Okay.
4.
8
Sing.
is the Wyvern. 7 is Sir Gale.
It's the Wyvern stuff.
And 4, keeping his cool and waiting till everyone else has acted before nailing the Wyvern, it's Morgan. Oh, and, hang on.
And friends.
Oh, Theodore.
What about our little
Is it 10 as
pistolier
well?
chum? Our little pistolier
That's
chum.
going
Far
on.
away.
That's going on far away.
No, I meant the guy that we saved.
Oh yeah,
The one that's not dead.
the
He's
one that's
busy.
like slightly injured.
Oh yeah, he's injured.
Oh,
He can watch the horse.
he's actually with Bagric. Right, I actually need a
Wait,
picture
what?
of him.
So I was hoping to draw up alongside the smaller cart and just tell Gwendolyn to stay down.
I was
I'm
going
sure he can handle
I was
that.
going to tell Thea
Shall
to
we
get
position
Gwendolyn out of there.
your miniatures first to?
No, I was leading the way through the crag, so I'm at the back.
Wait,
Sorry?
what?
I was leading
I was
away,
leading
so I'm
to-
at the
oh,
back.
so you mean you're at the front of the crag and the Wyvern's coming from
I
behind
thought the
us.
Wyvern was behind us.
No.
No, it's blown
descended in
overhead.
front
Ah.
of you to block
Then
you
I
off
am at the
from
front.
assistance. Yes, you are at the front.
We're on the cart.
Have you ever seen a Bretonian charger dragon?
Probably
Because
like
we're
that. I
nuts.
was on the
Which
cart.
Allow
means
me to pull this back a
Morgan,
little
not
bit so we
Morgan.
can actually see everyone.
Thingy. It's here. I'm guessing. So Morgan's over there with them.
yeah, and these guys
They'll be
are.
on the other cart.
They're going to
Oops.
be.
So Morgan, right?
We're going to pop them over there. It's like
So
they're
Morgan
hiding.
went up over there with them.
Is there a zoom? If we zoom out just slightly.
Yes, on top. There's that rocker.
Look at this.
Not that one. Yeah, that one.
Technology.
Yep.
That's
Decadent.
in.
Out of the way. Oh, there we
look
go.
at
Look at that. Perfect. Thank you, Sam. Perfect. So we've got.
Point.
We've got.
A massive Warhammer floating over the screen.
No, your arrow. Your pencil's not on the screen. Yes. There we go. I will do this. Here we go. Here we've got Theodore, Gwendolyn, Morgan, Gale, and then behind Gale we've got the dwarves. Yep.
And a wizard.
And a wizard.
Yes.
Our pet wizard.
Excellent.
And on the other side,
He's got a glossy coat.
a big angry.
Shiny and white.
There we go.
Yes.
So,
And we just need one last chap.
one last chat.
For him, and might need that later on
For no reason.
for no reason.
This is our injured chap.
This
He'll
is the
be with
injured
them.
chap. Yeah, pop him over there. Right. Okay. as usual, it's a little amateur. There we go.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Just a touch. Just a touch.
Professional
Absolutely.
through and through.
Okay, right. So, free round for you guys. Torvald, you're going first.
Fair enough. Orc.
You're going to shoot the orc.
I'm going to shoot the orc.
Okay.
Twang.
Shoot the eye.
Go for the eyes, boo.
Yeah, go for the eyes, boo.
Hit him in the vulnerables.
I might have done,
In the
actually.
head. Yeah.
I just rolled an 11.
Nice.
Oh, unless he's wearing plate armor, he's got problem.
Oh, is that critical?
I just...
Let me roll
yeah, maybe.
A roll of what now?
dodge.
He doesn't get dodge.
No, he doesn't get dodge.
Has he got a shield?
Yes, he has got a shield.
If he's holding it, you can use melee basic to oppose.
Here, we use melee basic at -10 to oppose. It is -10 for that, isn't it? No? Okay.
Oh, unless he doesn't have weapon parry, then
He
yes.
doesn't have weapon parry.
Isn't he being shot at?
Yeah, he's got a shield there.
Oh, shield.
Oh no, did you get the minus? I don't know.
Roll some dice.
I think it's just straight, Pete.
1 success level.
I think it's just straight. I don't think
Yep.
you get a minus.
Yeah, I just went straight on
Oh,
that
cool.
one.
I think. Tell us if we're wrong,
Just have a
Egil,
roll. Yeah, Egil.
or anyone else.
Okay, cool.
So should I see where I hit him?
Yes, see where you hit him.
Oh, that's the Oops table.
His brain. Hit him in his heart.
Nope. That was in the... I've hit him in the leg.
Okay.
Ooh.
I've got the right table.
Okay.
I
Cool.
hit him in the right leg.
Okay, roll critical. Get high. So, how much do you got? Sorry.
It's a crossbow.
How many success
How much
levels did
damage?
you get?
How many success
levels?
Because you rolled 11.
I rolled 11. I would be on...
Do you get a bonus because he's so big?
No, because
Not
he's
to shoot
shooting a
him.
wide.
Him.
Oh, okay.
So that's 53 I'm aiming for.
four.
So 4 success levels.
Minus
so
1 from me, so 3 for you. So
Yeah.
you do
12.
12 damage. Okay.
And roll for the crit.
Oh, it's Stunny, you're going to die first.
Cool.
81.
That is. Ooh.
Groin
The
shot.
blow shoots straight into his kneecap, shattering it into several pieces.
He used to be an adventurer.
He gains 1 bleeding, 1 prone, and 1 stun condition, and
Wow.
a broken bone major injury
Prone,
as he falls to the
bleeding,
ground or
stunned.
in the saddle.
Yeah,
I
he
guess,
slumped in the
clutching
saddle.
his leg and takes 4 additional wounds.
Wow, that's a good
That's
one.
a strong kneecap.
Right in the knee.
I will point out to you, however, that this big
painless.
orc is painless.
Yeah.
So he doesn't care.
He still gets the conditions.
He does still get the conditions.
But he shouts warg.
But he goes,
Well, I guess I'm not shooting him now. He's prone.
Oh, the idea of being shot in the kneecap.
so
makes
he
me squirm.
disappears into like behind the high saddle of the Wyvern, and it's sort of its wings are kind of manoeuvring around
His
as it's kind
adventuring
of
days are
shuffling
over.
towards you.
Whom's turn it
Who
be
is
now?
next? It is Bagric and the soldier.
Okay, I'm going to shoot. Seeing as
not-
I can't see the
not
orc
ready,
anymore,
right?
I'm going to shoot the Wyvern,
Okay.
and I get
It is enormous.
plus 40 for that
Yep.
Wow.
because
far
it's
away is it?
enormous.
Pretty far.
I got a 26.
Okay.
I
It's-
don't think it can oppose because it doesn't have a shield. I'm assuming.
No, it doesn't have a shield.
What do I actually tell him?
It's got to feel no.
It's not often I actually use the crossbow.
Yeah. Hang on. Let me dust this off.
I just imagine, Bagger like, how does this work again? And so I was like, the other way round. Bagger's like, oh,
You know,
yes.
it's like,
No. I know how to use it. It's just a.
yeah.
So with the plus 40
Very
from the
chivalrous.
thing, I get 6 success levels.
Okay, cool.
Which means it is what's the crossbow?
Plus 9, isn't it?
Plus 9, so 15.
15 damage. Whoa. Boom. This crossbow bolt flies. You see it go into the body of the Wyvern and kind
It's
of
like this big.
disappear. It's just like, thump, and it's
Like a little sword.
yeah. Sorry, 15.
15, yeah.
Okay.
Is it chivalrous to headbutt someone?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Next,
Dwarves. Oh, Coven.
Corvin.
Oh no, we don't believe in chivalry. We're not stupid.
How far do we think that is to the Wyvern? It's just going to change what spell I try and cast.
Well, it's going to come in close next turn, so you could start casting something. It's
gonna be within-
I want to try and do it in one.
It'll
So-
be within 100 yards, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that right, Pete?
It
go
can
for something
fly like 90 degrees.
What's your range on it?
My bolts are only 40 yards.
Which is 20 inches, and this is a 2 foot
But is it actually landed?
Too far.
If you moved forward, you could do it. If you moved, you could move to about here
Yeah.
and do it.
Aren't we on a cart?
He could jump up like
Jump
that.
down. It's like, this is...
Jumps over the
This is the Ninja Wizard, remember?
Ninja Wizard cartwheels. He leans over,
No, pole vaults with his stuff.
puts his staff
Yeah.
down, over the thing, like in Tremors. Do you want to land on the rock? To about there.
Come on.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Should we move that round? Sorry, I'm just having a think. Just reposition.
As in move the
and
entire
point it
thing.
this way.
Oh.
So you can see the heroes more.
From
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
yeah.
I like that.
Hero call.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm just gonna bring my staff up to my shoulder,
Like a
sniper
gun.
style, and I'm gonna try and bolt it.
I mean, you saw the other guy, right? Or did you?
So, at the Wyvern,
Just need to switch that on.
What bolt is this?
it's just an arcane bolt.
Ooh,
It goes.
Okay, so
balloon.
I need 4 successes.
Oh, hang on. Your brooch.
Oh, I forgot about my
You don't have an advantage yet, though, do you?
magical feeling. No.
So, Leon, Corvin has a magical brooch,
That I picked up last time.
which gives you +10 to willpower,
You were gifted.
and you can spend 2 advantages to activate the War Wizard talent for that turn, which allows you to automatically cast a spell at 5.
Do those things.
I don't have advantage yet.
Ah, well, we were about to.
That's okay, I'll go running in after you to bash it with my stick.
That's how the Wyvern dies.
That's how wizards work, right? Okay, I'm just going to try and cast this.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, we believed.
25
That
gives
sounds
me
nice.
That's 52.
5 success levels.
Isn't that 52?
That's 52. I got the numbers wrong. That's not a pass then.
Sorry.
I did
I
not
should have
cast
said it.
that spell.
Would you like to
that 2
use a
success
point of
levels?
fortune to re-roll?
That's too weak a spell. I'm not doing it for that. I'll do it for something bigger.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
the winds were not with me.
Yeah. There's a swirling and a, I want to say vanilla?
The harmony wasn't quite there.
Yeah, vanilla whiff on the air around you all. But then there's the light. His singing, his voice cracks slightly. Okay, right. Next, it's Theodore. He is going to stand in a defensive position in front of Gwendolyn.
Hey.
What a hero.
He is a hero. Oh, no, it's not the Wyvern's go, because you guys got a free round. Sir Gale, what do you wish to do?
Charge.
You're gonna charge.
Yeah, fuck
Okay.
it. How far can I charge?
I think it's still kind of in the air, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah,
is it?
so this is as it's landing. If you want to be, like, ready, like, in an advantageous position...
I will move to here.
over there.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
And this is when Brutus kills it.
Brutus will. He's too jaded to care about Wyverns.
Right, cool. So you get into position.
The horse is so much cooler than the rider.
If you
To be
put
fair,
that on the corner of
that
the...
chunky chaos horse is probably more suitable for you.
Yes.
Bring it up onto
The
the...
Chaos
Yeah.
horse.
Up onto here. Up onto here.
No.
Oh, no, just literally pop it on there. That should-
Technological advancements. Look at this.
There we go.
Science.
There we go. So we can see the Wyvern over here. We can see Sir Gale over here. And then everyone else is sort of over this way.
Apart from Morgan, who's here.
Apart from Morgan, who's
That's fine.
off screen at the moment.
He's lurking.
Yes.
Whom be it next?
Find out
Excellent.
looming.
Cool. And even our little mini map looks good. There we go. Cool. Okay. I think that's working. Right. Who's next? Morgan. What do you wish to do?
At this point, probably shooting it would be my preferred
Shooting it?
option.
Would you like to move anywhere?
Back me
I
up.
might move up to that rocky kind of outcropping over there.
So, I can think you can move there and shoot. That's about as far as you could go.
Okay.
Just about off.
Flanking maneuvers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Flanking
Okay.
maneuvers.
Yep. That's fine.
Unless you want to run into cover and not shoot.
No. Well, nothing. We haven't. Like
Done
it
yet.
hasn't done anything
No.
yet.
It's still coming
so
in.
This
Still
is
coming
our.
in.
So
Yes.
yeah.
Yep.
If I think I can loose a shot and hit it,
Yep.
I'm going to go for that.
Do it. Excellent, because there's no retribution in this round.
Morgan may be a little more
So you
confident
get
about
plus
this than I
40.
am.
Wait, you get plus 40. It's huge.
Does Morgan have a
ballistics.
crossbow?
No, I have a bow.
A bobo.
A bobo.
A bobo.
And I rolled high, but I think I still get away with it. Would it say plus 40?
Yes.
Mm,
Flank.
that would make that. Nope.
39.
Nope. Just misses.
Ah.
Fortune point?
Nah.
You're going to save it.
I'm not a ranger.
That's true. That's true.
I'm a priest. You're doing magic tricks over there.
I'm trying to ask for a rule book.
Oh.
But I didn't want to interrupt or cause a stir.
Oh,
Oh, you're praying to the lady.
Watch all the cameras and
I got
wires.
it.
Anyway.
And end of the episode. No, okay, cool. Right, back around to the beginning. Torvald. This now, the wyvern has landed on the ground, and the ground shakes as it does. I mean, obviously, I described it shouting and screaming
Hang on, do it
at
again.
this stage.
Do it again.
Oh, wicked. Sorry.
See,
Getting
special
silly
effect.
child that I am, finding that really cool.
You're welcome.
Thank you. As well as my Funko Pop, the Flint and Steel
Mini
Funko
Pete.
Pop. That's cool.
Available now.
Right, anyway.
Accurate.
Yeah. Torvald.
Reload.
Okay. Okay, you're reloading.
Yeah.
Are you doing anything else? You're going to move? Are you going to, like, kick forward? You're going to jump off and run forward? Or
Charge with
Sidle
the
up to
cart.
hide behind, get the cart behind the big rock.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you
will
could
actually.
use it as a wall wagon.
I will effectively park it up.
Because that means Bagric gets closer.
Well, no, it was more to put the
Try to be
horse out
closer.
of that thing's way.
Yeah, no,
'cause
but also
they eat
your
horses.
Sure. Yeah, I know. That's why
Yeah,
Sir Gail's about to have some fun.
so yeah, the horse is
Hey.
kind of
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I've climbed in the back. I will actually climb into the back of the cart and stand in the back of the cart, basically, with the crossbow.
For the sake of argument, then, the smaller cart and that horse.
Is
And
over
my other
that
horse.
far
Kind of over here.
Sorry, Alvin's horse, which I checked with Simon. It does have a name.
Theodore.
Its name is Horse.
I thought it was Thunder.
No, that's the one that he borrowed.
Oh, yes.
But the one that he gave
swore
me
it was Theodore.
is called Horse.
Oh, okay, cool.
Can we call it Theodore?
No, you have a human
Theodore.
called Theodore.
Alvin.
They share names.
Okay. Yeah, you called me the same. You call the horse the same as me.
I call everyone horse.
So Torvald reloads.
Yeah.
Next round. Next person, Bagric and the soldier, who's not going to do much at the moment.
I am basically going to climb next to Torvald and reload.
Okay. Actually, the soldier at the back, can you run him up to the cover that Morgan's going for? Yes, excellent.
Ooh,
Excellent, thank you.
everyone's in cover.
Sam is awesome. Thank you, Sam. Cool. Bagric, you're going to reload. Right. Next, Corvin.
Go,
And
gadget.
Theodore.
Okay, I'm gonna move forward and start channeling.
Ooh.
Oh, behind those spiky rocks?
Sort of here?
Yeah,
There?
yeah, that's
Rocks
fine.
are good.
Okay. Potentially. No, Sir Gail's still closer.
My first channel.
Channeling. Oh. Ooh, critical
Crit.
channel.
So I get to automatically cast it in the next round, and I would have to roll on my miscast table, except I have Etheric Attunement, so I'm good.
I was like, ooh, demons.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Erupting with blood.
Oh, yeah,
The
his
spell
head
was-
explodes again.
Yeah.
Blinding Light was what I was going for as well.
Ah.
So,
I wanted you to summon a bloodthirster.
Cool. Okay.
I'm not sure that would help.
No.
Like Chaos Horse.
It's in my
Not
tick
too
book
much.
of enemies to kill.
So you're seeing very clearly, and you're striding forward towards this wyvern as it's kind of, and these creatures are clearly the kind of thing
Proper
you should be
Gandalf
out in the
moment.
world dispatching.
right. They have no right on the Emperor's.
Next, it's the wyvern's go.
Oh my god!
It's going to charge Sir Gael.
Bring it on. I can solo a
Could you
wyvern.
charge it into Sir Gael, please?
By the way, guys, I've only got 5 hit points left. Not to alarm anyone.
Say that now.
Oh, maybe you should have said
So he
that
charged at
before I
the
started
weapon.
channeling a different spell.
Ah!
Okay. So I'm using a Karkadrak to represent the Wyvern. We did have various dragon-like options that Sam had given us, but
The Lego one's the best one.
the Lego one is the best one, however, slightly distracting. Okay, cool. So, it charges at you.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Warhorse causes fear.
It gains.
Not against something bigger than it. It's only one size larger than you.
Yeah.
And gains advantage.
It does gain advantage. Thank you, Roger.
Which is
It's almost like he's on my side.
Which is one way of saying advantage.
Yes.
I'm ready.
Right, here we go. You ready?
It's alright.
In Bretonian.
So Gail's got this.
Oh, fuck, it did as well.
Okay.
Sorry.
I rolled.
Sorry, everyone.
I rolled an
That wasn't very
81.
ladylike.
81, so I failed by 3 success levels.
And I passed by... He's enormous, so do I get plus 40?
No, you get minus 20.
You get minus 20.
Do you still
bigger-
get
Oh, I
your,
passed by a success then.
but do you still get your plus 10 for your defensive weapon trait?
Oh,
Or
I
not
get
when you're on
2
horseback.
then. Yeah, the
You
defense
got minus 3 anyway,
And I get plus 2.
so you've passed, and I lose mine, don't I?
You do, and Sir Gael gains it.
Yes.
I have.
Oh,
Yep. Okay.
Ching!
Right.
so brave.
Yes. Right. The orc now.
Oh, hello. There's an orc on top. Forgot about him. I thought he was
I
dead.
forgot to roll for. I forgot to do the orcs just beforehand.
So
He's going to try and recover from.
Stuns.
He's prone, isn't
Um,
he?
so
Stone.
it's-
He's going to sit up.
Endurance to recover from stun.
Okay. Yes.
But he does suffer from fatigue, so he's at minus 10 to everything.
Yes, he is at minus 10. But he's recovered from stun. He's sat up. And he's bleeding. Not that that's a problem until you're unconscious, which we found out. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yes. Once you pass out, then your percentage chance of dying kicks
But he
in.
still loses a wound.
You lose a
every time.
wound every round. So he does lose a wound this round.
Oh, so you weren't quite that dead.
I'm still glad
However,
everyone saved me.
if you didn't have many wounds left, and if you had passed out, you would have had an 80% chance of dying. So still,
Didn't
it
he roll a
is...
10? It would have been a 100.
Never tell me the odds.
No, he rolled an 8, I think, and we've made it 4 in the end. Okay. Cool. So, Wyvern Segale.
How does retreating from combat work?
That didn't take long.
As a Bretonian, I've never done such a
Well, I
thing.
need to charge it, you see. So
Oh,
If you disengage from it without taking it as a disengage action, it will get to attack.
No, he can spend his advantage to disengage.
Oh, can you? Ah.
and then I can.
Isn't that your action?
Yes, he can't do anything else.
cowardly.
Yes.
Well, I can move,
No, yeah, so you basically use your...
You'd have to move
You
away.
spend your advantage
Then
to
in
spend
its
your
go-
thing, and then you move away.
but is the move a move action or an action?
No, the disengage is an action
Ah.
that costs an advantage. Then you would move.
yeah.
Oh, do I just hit it?
You could hurl yourself off your horse as a
Onto the Wyvern?
as a pseudo charge.
No, that's
Try
not.
and, try and claim the Wyvern as your new horse.
You need to get something like counter charge.
Try
don't
not
you?
to upset
I don't know,
Bruce.
is that
Yeah,
a
I do
thing?
need a counter
Is that a
charge.
thing?
What?
Okay, I will spend my advantage and disengage. Do.
Okay, where are you going?
So Gale ran away.
Away from everyone
So
else.
he's basically running past it.
Yeah, I mean, you can
Let's,
probably get to
Probably the other side.
trying to
of
get-
the rocks.
Yeah.
around there.
As it charges at you, you
I
take,
charge
you take
under
the
it.
blow and
I
stuff.
block and then keep riding.
Yeah,
Go,
between its
Brutus!
wings. as it
Yeah!
kind of- and the orc who's just sat up in the saddle is like, "Oi, where are you going to me?" Right.
So that was an action, and it says I can take an action as well as move. So that was my action to disengage.
And
Yes.
your move was to
and
move
your move
away.
is to actually move over there.
right.
Disengage means you like step back out of combat,
Yeah,
then you move away.
cool.
Yeah. Cool.
I'm there now.
Yes. Over.
Can I keg the health potion?
Here.
No. Oh, actually, no, that's an incidental, I
Yeah.
guess.
I will let you do it.
How much is the health potion heals?
2.
Is it a health elixir thing?
Um,
that
I'll-
happens?
It was the basic
I'll look that
health
up while
potion
you
we
carry on.
got from the
Cool.
person.
Thank you, Roger. Next, Morgan. It's now standing in front of you.
Yeah. I'm gonna tuck closer into these rocks because standing in the middle there seems like a bad plan.
Go for it.
And then fire another shot.
Okay.
So if I come in here, I don't really want to stand right in front of him.
Well, he can step around you.
But,
Don't
yeah.
worry. You can move
Okay.
effectively through each other.
Excellent. And then I'm going to attempt to take another shot.
Shoot her.
Yes.
Might go better than last time.
Shoot. Yes.
It does. 44.
And a crit, yeah.
Critical.
Crit.
Hey, nice.
Ooh.
That's what you need. As Egil pointed out in one of the comments recently, crits are where the real damage is because it goes straight through toughness, armor, and you get those conditions. So
Successful attack?
you can add a success level.
No, I didn't have
Oh no!
any,
Yeah.
so-
Oh, right, sorry.
gain
Yeah,
advantage.
Yeah. You can spend
I
a
don't get
fortune
many of
point
them, so-
to increase your success levels by 1
No,
if you
no,
want
it's
to.
fine.
Okay.
Yep.
So, what did you need to hit it?
That's
What's
useful.
Well, I rolled a 44 and I have a 36 and then the
plus 40,
Yep.
so 70, so 3 success levels. And your bow does,
Not lots.
it's like probably 7 or 8.
Strength bonus plus 3.
Oh, bow's strength bonus.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the difference in
It's
the
not
way
a
they work.
crossbow.
So what's your strength bonus plus 3?
Well, my strength bonus is awesome because I'm a priest, so it's 2.
So 5.
5
5
plus
damage.
3 success levels, 8 damage.
Yep.
Toughness bonus.
Ooh. My toughness bonus isn't a lot.
Okay,
What's
so you do a point
So
of
I
damage
shot
to
it. Yay!
and
Right.
you do a critical one.
Where did you hit it?
So let's roll
Well,
location.
I rolled a 44.
If
but
you
you want me to
roll-
re-roll.
You roll again, yeah?
Arms,
12.
you're going to hit.
85.
You're going to hit a wing if you roll an
That's a
arm.
leg, I think.
That's a leg.
Okay, you hit one of the
85, left leg.
Cool.
Okay,
Roll a D1.
Which is the closest one to me.
I'm guessing.
77.
Is that another
Ooh, that
crit?
sounds good.
I think it's just on the
Exploding crits.
Wrong edition.
That should be the name of the
Chin.
show.
The weapon drives deep into the leg by the knee, slicing into bone and through tendons. It gains a stunned condition and a prone condition. It suffers a torn muscle major injury and a broken bone minor injury and takes a further 4 wounds.
Whoa!
And then
nailed
Sir
the
Gale
women.
charges in from behind and just...
So you fire your arrow at it and it like goes thung, and it goes ugh, and then it goes oh, its leg slips out from underneath it and it collapses to the floor. Its wings kind of buffeting around and sending kind of stones and dust sort of billowing around.
Is it basically just trying to keep its balance?
Exactly.
As it
Oh,
collapses?
it only has 2 legs.
And it's
doesn't it?
between all these rocks. It can't quite like spread its wings and take off. So it kind of collapses to the ground. Morgan, you have brought the wyvern to the ground. So it's got a
Not in the
stunned
knee.
condition.
Offer a quick
prone.
And
thanks.
Prone will come off next.
Right. Deck it, lads.
Okay, right. So,
Kick it in the face.
back round to the beginning. Torvald.
Go on, Torvald.
Can I see the orc amongst all of the flapping
Yeah, the
wings?
orc is actually
Sort of trying to-
undoing like straps.
He's trying to get off.
Abandoned ship.
Well, when your wyvern collapses on the floor, you've got to get off really because it's about to go thrashing around like an alligator.
And there's
You're
loads
going to get crushed.
and there's loads of things to kill. Still.
Yes, that's true.
Target the orc.
Okay, cool. Torvald's using his brain here.
He's Torvald.
You can imagine he gets him in the other knee.
Oh, it's like the,
That would be awesome.
It's like Ace Ventura.
Pet detective team
But you shot the orc in the knee,
and the
and then the
Still
wyvern
giving
in
that
the knee.
chance.
No, the wyvern was
Different
just below
knees.
the knee.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, well, yeah. It's
To be
still
fair though, we hit different legs. I
Aim
got the
for
right
the
leg
knee.
and
To be
Morgan got
fair-
the left.
the wyvern's knee is as
Bigger
big as the
target.
orc. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. How did you do?
This is still plus 40, isn't it?
No, that's
not
shooting
the
the
orc.
wyvern.
I'm shooting the orc, aren't I? Yeah, no.
And he can try and defend because he has got a shield. Not with a 93.
Ooh.
That's -4 success levels.
Well,
He moves it out of the way very thoughtfully.
I got 35. So
Is that it?
53 to
2
2.
for you and 4 for me, so 6 success levels.
6 success levels. Yeah.
15 points of damage. So as you kind of look up, the orc is like dealing with straps, and he almost like your eyes lock across the battlefield, and he goes to pull his shield up, but it's caught on a strap, and he goes, ooh, 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 boom, and your
straight in
bolt
the
hits
chest.
him. 15 points of damage.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurts.
It's a solid
He's
hit.
not dead, however, and he's like, oh, don't worry, Stunty, I'm coming to get you.
Shoot him.
Okay,
Shoot him, Babbitt.
Bagric. First off, the soldier is going to charge the wyvern.
No. Okay.
Bold move.
Yes.
I mean,
Let me get the right
that's a
view.
plan.
brave.
Well, it's gone down. What better time?
Kick it in its
You
leg.
did tell him to do it.
I did say.
I heard you
I
shout.
did say kick it in its legs.
Yeah. So it's just he's running in. Ah! For Ubersreik!
Oh, he does get bonuses to hit it because it's prone.
Yes, he does.
And it's
Massive.
enormous.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's prone, it's stunned, it's enormous.
Don't worry, he won't kill it in one hit.
I believe.
Not unless he does a Siegbert.
Stabs in its brain
Saxon
pan.
Fumsick. You can't do that anymore. Okay.
Plus 20 for.
So it
I
attacks.
can remember that episode.
Yeah, it's so good. You get plus 20.
Yeah, I'm just checking stunned. I think you get something for that as well.
Like
Yeah,
nails.
plus 10. I think.
Oh, so
Yeah.
okay.
He gets a minus 10 and you get a plus 10. Oh.
What did
So
you
he's got plus 30.
I think so. I'm just checking. 169.
That depends on whether he's had a critical success or a critical failure.
Oh,
Critical failure. He stabs himself.
go red shirt.
Yeah, nice.
He's wearing red and blue.
Jumps into
Blue
the.
and white are the colours, are they not?
Oh no, he doesn't.
Okay, critical failure.
Oh no.
Oops, table.
He jumps into the
Yeah,
claw.
Okay. 82.
He overextends himself and stumbles.
Yep.
He suffers a torn muscle minor injury, and it counts as a crit.
Okay. So
So he was so keen.
yeah, he's like, for Ubersreik, and he charges forward.
Forgetting
Rah!
that he's been fighting orcs
And
and
he's
he's the only
knackered,
survivor.
and he's tired, and this thing is thrashing around. And as he runs in, he trips over one of the folds of its wing, and he kind of collapses sort of
In a heap.
onto it, almost into it.
Oh dear.
Right, Bagric, what are you doing?
I'm going to shoot the orc.
Okay, go for it.
I'm going to fortune that because that's a 99.
Yeah.
Oh, patwang!
I miss.
Blimey.
It's a hard shot.
Yeah.
Can you aim?
You could use resolve and pick a 1.
Because I'm not using my move. I don't know if aiming's a thing.
Pick 11, dude.
11, yes.
No. Okay. Right.
Oh no, I hit just. I forgot my advantage.
You've got your advantage. Okay.
Just. So he does get to defend now.
Yes.
But that is only a just.
29, so I got 3 success levels.
Shield.
Oh, he's got one.
Ooh, advantage for me. Okay. Right, next it's Corvin, Theodore, and the Orc.
Okay. Well. Friends, look away! This is the cast.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm going to fortune.
What did you get?
94.
Oh!
Here we go.
Doesn't it cast for free?
Well, I need at least one success
He's
level.
got to pass the
I have to
roll
pass the
release
cast
it.
test.
Yeah.
But this is blinding
apparently we didn't
conditions
do last
for
time.
every skill, for every success.
Oh, yeah, okay, right.
That's better.
Oh!
That's a 3.
I got a 3. So how many success levels is that?
Many
Spend
lots.
another fortune
Well,
to up it by 1.
I just upgraded, so I'm at 73.
So 7
So
success
7
levels.
success levels. That's 7 blinding conditions on everyone who can see me and who didn't close their eyes when I shouted,
Okay.
"Friends, look away."
So, I am
I'm behind a
assuming
wall.
everyone knows, you know about Corvin's light magic.
I pull Brutus's head to the side as well.
He just leaned down.
He's got
I've
charges.
never
on him,
shone so bright.
You guys, he's in your field of view, so you're like looking at him and he's like, look away, as he stamps the staff down.
Gandalf.
Morgan, you're actually on the other side of a thing, so you can't.
I'm in the shadow.
The soldier, however, receives 7 blind conditions, as does the Wyvern. As you bash your staff into the ground, what happens?
He explodes.
I just glow white hot and just. I mean, it's like a star's
Searing
exploding.
pain. Oh, cool.
Oh, it's just a blinding white light.
Yeah.
So, sudden whiteness and then a lot of darkness.
cool.
It suffers minus 10
just
to
that
all
kind of
tests
red,
involving
where
sight,
you know you
and any
can't see
opponent attacking
anything?
gets plus 10, and it loses 1 per turn.
Okay, so it's got minus 10 and you've got plus 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it
And doesn't your blinding light do damage?
No, my regular spells put 1 blind condition on anything.
Oh, okay. Right, gotcha.
If he was
this creature's
undead.
Screaming in agony as this blinding light,
And the orc.
Does it rear up on
and
that
the
one
orc.
leg?
Yes, the orc. The orc's got 7 blinding conditions. Bloody hell. Blinding. Well done, Corbin. You've just saved everybody's life.
Probably Brutus has blinded.
No, I just said I pulled
He's pulled
Bruce's
his
head.
head
off,
out.
so.
Yeah. He's an accomplished rider, so
Flanked the
Oh, yeah, no,
blinders
it's
down.
fine.
I'm
Just-
more than
I
happy
had
for
all
him. Yeah, no, absolutely.
How happy?
Absolutely. I'm more than happy.
That's a grumpy Pete.
We could have taken all 3 with him.
So,
The other 2 are only
No, because there's only -10.
I can blind all of them.
So just hit you, and then if it's you, it can hit everybody else. Okay, right, so that was Corvin. Right, next is Theodore and the Orc. So the Orc gets to act at the same time, so this is kind of going on as you do this thing. So the Orc
jumps up.
is chasing the dwarves.
jumps off and runs to here.
That's a familiar.
Shut up.
Not. It's an
Getting
orc.
flashbacks.
Today it's an Orc, and he's
It just looks a bit familiar.
behind here.
Using the
It looks a
power
bit
of
familiar.
imagination.
Did you do an aerial
I
survey?
can do it. Yeah, we can do a
Yeah.
drone scout. Like,
Yeah. Tilt down a bit more.
well,
Hey!
far.
did a bit more.
So, Wyvern, Soldier, Morgan, Corvin, Orc. Come here. Dwarves are over here. Yep.
So the dwarves are at the
I
back
can
shooting
go
with
with that,
crossbows.
Oh, yeah, look.
In the middle of the scene, there is
Dwarves are hiding over
Corbin
in
shining
the corner.
brightly with an orc in front of him. Then over
Cool.
to
I think
the
that's
right
cool
of
there.
that is Morgan.
Yep.
Just
to
in
your
front
right
of
a
him
little
is
The,
the crazed soldier and the
pivot
downed wyvern.
on the
Yeah, I know.
thing
It's
is-
And then the other side of that
That's
is our
is-
Bretonian
That is really good.
for our podcast listeners.
Okay.
Yes, thank you to our listeners. Unfortunately, once again, we're doing a bit of a battle mat. Is Warhammer, so
That's why I'm trying to describe it for
that
you.
is
Toys.
cool. Thank you. Okay, cool. So,
Whom be next?
what's happened? Right, the Orc ran out, and he's kind of running towards you, like, roar! And you just...
And as he gets
when he was going... and Theodore is defending Wendelin over there. He's his charge, effectively, so he's protecting him in case anyone
Good.
sneaks up or anything. Right, next is the Wyvern.
What does the Wyvern do?
The
It's
Wyvern
blind.
is going to stand up,
Oh.
lose a stunned condition.
Oh.
It has to pass an endurance test,
flail
which
around
shouldn't
a
be
bit.
difficult, but
It passed.
yeah.
Yes.
I just thought I'd...
No, you're absolutely right.
So it's
Pass
actually a
this
minus
endurance
20 for anything site-based. Mm-hmm. Stunned, fatigued and blinded.
Yes.
I'm so tired.
So it's minus 20.
You and you just
So he's
can't
going to
keep your
lash
eyes
out at
open.
the soldier and miss.
Oh.
There you go.
Does the soldier miss worse? He's at minus 10 too.
I doubt it. No, he missed slightly less worse. So actually gains an advantage for defending. Cool. Okay. The Orc still got his advantage. Oh no, he ended combat without.
Yeah, he didn't
He
get it.
ended a round
Yeah.
not in combat, so he's lost an advantage. Okay, cool. So that was the Orc and Theodore and Corvin. Then the Wyvern missed. Sir Gale,
I charged the Wyvern.
do it.
So I get an advantage for charging, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Now I'm on plus 20 to hit.
Because you're
No.
mounted. Oh no,
No, because it's a-
you're not bigger. It's bigger than you, so you don't get that bonus.
Cool. I spend a resolve point and roll 11.
Whoa!
Let's do this.
Oh!
I take the
Okay.
damaging from the sword, which gives me 10 damage. Yeah?
Well, the
one
woman
and a
still has to
one.
roll, doesn't
Oh,
it?
is it not a 10
Yeah,
and a 1?
no, it's but it's the units,
Oh,
so
right,
it'd be
okay,
a 1.
units. Damn it.
So,
So I rolled,
but what's your
11.
weapons? What's your combat?
to hit it now, I'm on 114.
Okay, so you get 10 success levels anyway.
Yep, so 10.
Wait, let me roll its dodge.
Oh, right.
It's got minus 20. Minus 2 success levels. It's just flapping
12.
around. And as you charge in, it kind of turns. It hears
Brutus.
the hooves clattering on the thundering towards it on the ground, and it turns. And as it does, your blade comes into contact with it.
And does 23 points of damage.
Whoa!
Ouch.
And crits it.
Ouch. Where did you hit
Roll
it?
location, John.
20
Oh! 50. There you go.
So it's
Where in the body?
in the body, yeah.
Yeah, perfectly in the body.
All right.
This thing is a big beast, though.
And the
Remember?
D100, John.
Oh, this is very exciting, isn't it? 83.
Ooh. It takes a significant wound to its chest, cleansing skin from muscle and sinew. It takes 4 bleeding conditions.
Whoa!
Any wounds it takes to the body, it can also cause 2 bleeding conditions as it tears it open.
And take another 4
And
for
it
the
takes
crit.
another 4 for the crit.
Okay.
That's how we do it in Bretonia.
Okay, so you charge in, and it rears towards you, and you have a very heroic moment as you drive your sword up into it. And into its body, because as it turns around to, like, bear down on you, it can't see you. You can see its eyes are kind of weeping, or almost bleeding. And you drive your sword up into it, and it screams in pain, howls in pain. And a gout of kind of this kind of Icarus blood
Oh, no.
kind of comes out over you,
My armour.
onto your armour.
I just cleaned it.
They will sing songs about the time that you charged a blind, crippled, stunned dragon.
And
Oh, dear.
Bravest in the land.
Bravest in the
4
land,
bleeding
okay.
conditions.
4, yeah.
Okay, how do you remove a bleeding condition?
You don't, unless you've got like surgery or
Ask Morgan.
Yes.
wizards or something.
Yeah, okay, cool. So he's going to take 4 points of damage every turn now. And if anyone hits him in the chest,
It
he
takes
gets
2
2 more bleeding conditions.
Every time.
Cool.
So,
I thought the bleeding thing was only... Oh no, it takes the wound for the bleeding condition, that's it, yeah. Once it's unconscious,
like the
then it
orc,
can-
I took another wound off him because he's got a bleeding condition.
But is that right? I thought we just said that the bleeding conditions only kick in if
No,
you're
the
unconscious.
10% chance of dying per bleeding condition
Right.
only happens once you
But
go
you still take the
unconscious.
wound.
Insta-death is after you're not paying attention anymore.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm going to keep a track of his bleeding conditions down here.
Nailed it.
Yeah, you did.
Well done, Sir Gale. Right. Okay. Heroic charge by the human on his horse into hand-to-hand combat.
It would have been a lot more heroic if he wasn't, blinded, crippled.
But still, this
Still,
wyvern
yeah.
is enormous and it rears around, its stinger tail rising up behind it.
The lady will be proud.
The lady would be proud.
She is proud.
She's my biggest fan.
Okay. Right, so go. Right, Morgan.
He's obsessed with that woman.
From here,
Yes.
do I judge that I could get him out of where he is? Or is he quite merrily, hacking away blindly, literally, at the...
The soldier, he's currently sort of flapping around underneath one of its wings. He's trying to recover his position because he was knocked prone, wasn't he?
So, as to whether I think I could drag him out or whether I should just shoot it again.
You could drag him out, but he's not out
He's
of
not-
it,
Yeah.
so he looks, and he's a capable
Okay.
soldier. You've
Alright,
just seen him.
Well, I'll shoot it again
Okay,
then.
go for it.
Yep.
Plus 40.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
52.
Plus your advantage.
Is that in the body?
No, it
No,
isn't.
that's just...
What was that, sorry?
52.
So 25, so it becomes
So I've
the
got
right arm.
36
So a
plus
wing.
40. And then I've got 1...
Yes, that's 86. So you've got 3 success levels. So your bow does 3 plus your strength bonus, which is 2 plus the 3. So that's 8 points of damage.
Yep.
To a wing.
To a wing. Your arrow goes through the wing, tearing like a sizable hole for, you could put your hand
For an
through it.
arrow.
But
That's rather
It's a-
small hole.
but it's a small hole for a wyvern. Yeah.
Okay. Who will be next?
Who is next? Back round to the beginning. Torvald.
Shoot her.
The greenskin's going down.
Okay.
Actually, no,
reload.
I've got to reload.
Yeah, you got to reload.
So,
Chink, chink.
Or, you could draw a weapon and get into combat.
That may be what Bagrick's about to do.
Spoilers.
Hadouken! That's it.
reload, and basically just sight down at the orc.
Okay. You're like,
Because I know,
Down at
because I
the
know
feet.
what I know what my combat abilities are.
Talking about angry dwarves. I think
Bagric.
I don't know what you mean.
And the soldier. So the soldier is going to stand up for his move.
Woohoo!
And he's going to attack the Wyvern.
Come on, kill steal.
Yeah. No success levels. Pass, but with no success levels.
Yeah, he's
and
a
the
one.
Wyvern is -1.
Haha.
Duh. So, hey.
Oh, where did his soldier hit him? Was it in the
Body.
Yeah, in the face.
Hit him in the head.
Stabbed it in the teeth.
Just swing it down.
He did a point of damage to it. Okay. Right. Bagric.
Cool, so dropping his crossbow, Bagric literally springs out of the cart, pulling his axe and shield. Pick on someone your own size, you green-skinned son of an elf bastard! Leave the manling alone! And charge it.
Okay. So Bagric charges into combat with.
Hit it.
Just barges Corvin out the way.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Corvin was stepping
Small
back.
tank.
He knew Bagric was
See how he
coming.
does.
Small
You
tank.
hear the rum.
Lawrence.
Did he
Good laugh or a
fail?
bad laugh?
100.
So it gets an oops table,
Yeah.
and I get the other one. I rolled
Hey!
a 22.
Oh, cool. Okay, right. So I'm at -5 success levels.
Oh, 22.
Did you remembered your blind, right?
-6 success levels.
Okay, so
Good shout.
so I'm on-
Oh, 7
I'm on-
blind. Yeah,
I'm
so
on-
it takes 7 rounds for it to wear.
I'm on
off.
+6.
Yeah, so he's got 6 left.
So, yeah, I'm on +6 success level, so it was on 6 failures.
Yes.
Okay.
Many.
Wait, I'll sort that in a minute. So, 12, 16, 21, 23 damage to
Okay.
the 57 body, I think.
Body.
Groin.
Which is also
Pretty
where
much.
the crit is.
I thought
To the
that was only
groin.
on a
And a
69.
77 to the body, which is exactly
I
what.
think that's exactly what.
No,
Oh, no, it's
77.
not. Fractured hip.
Oh.
It gains a stunned condition and must make a challenging endurance test or gain the prone condition and takes a further 4 wounds.
And a broken
How much
bone
damage
minor.
did you do from your hit?
Oh, 20 something.
23.
23 points of damage.
Plus the
Okay, plus the 4.
Plus the 4 from that.
So you cause a hip critical, but then you actually cut him in half as you run towards him and just thump, and you do it so fast that his body drops back onto his severed legs and then slides off.
And
his
star.
look on his face, stunty.
Oh.
He is dead.
He's very dead.
Yes.
Good job, tank.
It was going for our pet manly.
Very true. Very true. Okay, so next it is
A wizard.
Corvin,
We've only got one wizard, we've got
Theodore.
more priests than the wizard.
the orc, but he's dead.
Come on, go ninja the wyvern. It's blind and stunned.
Oh, yes, go on. Kung Fu, like.
Come through the wyvern.
Creature. Yeah, cartwheel in and core stuff it to the ground.
It's what we want to see.
I really want to see Corbin kill it with a fly.
You got resolve as well. Run in and just resolve it.
Yeah, run in and do resilience.
Just go,
Crit! Crit!
No, with your hand.
I'll charge the.
Good.
I wasn't expecting.
Hey, in Warhammer, wizards get stuck in.
Well, it's a karate chop to the throat.
I can spend the resolve after rolling, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Oh, I
So you
didn't
can
know.
roll. It's the resilience point. So it's the
38, that's
fairly
not bad.
perma.
Is it? Is it
I
worth spending?
got advantage for charging in.
Finale.
Right?
Yep.
So I
You don't
did
get
hit it
back.
with 1 success.
You might do if you do something valorous and heroic.
Like charge a wyvern.
Do you want to spend a resilience point to do an 11 and get a super crit?
Oh, I saved mine for good.
Is it
casting
resilient? I thought it was
spells.
resolve.
So
Resilience is the big one.
I've rubbed
Yeah,
the wrong
it's the
thing out.
permanent one.
I got
Or
no,
mostly
two
permanent
success
one.
levels. Sorry,
How many?
2.
Right, I need to make a dodge roll.
Yeah.
Oh, do I get extra because it's blind? Do I get plus 10
no.
against it? No,
Yes,
it just
you-
gets negative.
It gets negative, I think. Hold on, I'll double check that while you roll.
Do I get plus 10
You
for
get
fighting
plus
against
10 to attack me, and I get a minus 10 to attack you. I don't get a minus 10 to my defense.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
no. Yeah, that's true. He gets +10 to attack.
Okay.
If you're dodging, then that's sight-based,
So-
which I would have thought, because you're looking where the attack's coming from, you would get -10. And he gets -10 for being fatigued.
I got 3 success levels.
So, and you gain advantage for charging, though.
That includes that.
I got
Go on, Corvin.
a pass with 0 success levels.
So you do some damage.
So I got 3 success levels.
Yep. And what does your staff do?
I don't usually hit things. It's usually just defending.
It's a number plus your strength bonus plus
Oh, I hit it in
your
the
success
leg.
levels.
It's the number plus, what do I get,
What's your
38?
staff do?
The left leg.
Strength bonus plus 4. So my strength bonus is pretty... Oh,
3.
2.
2. So 6 plus the 3 success levels?
Yes.
9. Okay. So you cartwheel across with a flurry of your kind of cloak and your cape and your hat, and your staff comes through, whoosh, and you strike it on the wound on its knee where Morgan's arrow disappeared, and it screams in mild pain, something like that. It's a wyvern.
It sounds like John in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Let's record it. There's our wine and sound.
Right. Then it's
Open the curtains.
Theodore. He
He's going to defend the small
I can
child.
see him. Torvald. Theodore's like pointing up
Another wyvern!
in another direction, like over towards beyond where there's seems to be the fighting, and you kind of glance up and you can see one of them sort of has risen up and is sort of scanning the area. Next is the wyvern. So that's
It's got a target-rich environment.
5. He's going for the dude on the horse.
Who's
Sorry,
that?
Sir Gale.
Oh, I was about to say.
The big thing. It's like, "Whoa, this is amazing. I can smell this horse. I want to eat it."
Brutus.
Nom
They
nom.
do like
He wants
eating
Brutus.
The thing you can hear as well.
Fucking dumb.
Okay.
I'm a god.
That's
I got 3 success levels.
And
he got a lot.
I got a lot more. Wait, I'm at -20 for its massive, isn't
Yes, yes.
it? So -20 turns that into 44, so that's 3, 4, 5 success levels.
And I got
Less.
2 success levels.
So 3?
Okay, so you like, its tail comes down, and you bring a sword up, and there's like a screech along the blade as this large barb kind of drags along it, and you're all like, ah, and it's like, wah. Okay. Next, it's Sir Gale.
Who spends an advantage and disengage. And I ride over there. And I'll
Where?
be back
Round.
next to it.
It might be.
Over
it might
there.
be. Yeah, charging. Yeah, I suppose. Over there.
strange manlings.
This is how you horse.
This is how you
This is how you
horse.
Strange
Somebody
manlings.
watching. This is how
Imagine
you
if I was
horse.
fighting a dragon with my horse just sat there.
Yeah.
Oh, Brutus could have kicked it.
Not with the angle. If he's running full pelt and I'm hitting things, he probably
Okay.
couldn't kick
I
it.
was really hoping Brutus
Right,
would get the death.
Morgan.
He's still good.
Yeah.
On smaller creatures, he can run into them and do damage, but it's a bit too big for
Well,
Brutus
I'm
to
not
face
running
check it.
across in front of that.
No.
No. Not in front of Brutus.
No. You don't want to do that. You might get stomped on.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Boom.
Smooth.
Sounding good?
Uh,
Sounding good?
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
leave it.
see everyone?
Cool. Right, excellent. Sorry, my bald head on the screen there. Right, where were we?
Shooting it
Sorry.
seems to be working.
Go for it, Morgan. This thing is, it's enormous, so you can,
got
no one's in the
another knee.
way of,
Yep.
Yeah.
you know.
I may not have shot it very well.
Get plus 40, remember?
And
Use
your
a
advantage.
fortune.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
one
no,
time.
I have two.
Ah.
So
plus
yes, that
60.
is a hit. It's not a good hit, but it is a hit.
A fine hit.
No,
Do you want to use a
it's an
fortune point to
average
roll again, see if you can cause a critical?
They respawn.
What? What? The wyverns?
Fortune points.
Well, then we should leave it on low health so that it doesn't respawn.
True.
Yeah, go on then. Why not?
Go.
I will do a thing. I'm going to steal your pencil.
Okay.
again.
No, Morgan's doing a thing.
Uh-oh. Calling on Morgan.
33!
Oh! Look at that! That is crazy! That is amazing!
That was so good.
Yeah. Do you want to do that? Yeah, I do. Roll. Done.
Roll location. Get it in the other leg.
So five success levels.
You do want to roll body.
82?
That is the
82, that is the left leg.
same
Shooting
leg.
it in the knee
I'm just
again.
going to take it off.
All right, go on.
Yep.
See what you do.
D100.
Oh, only 24.
Minor cut.
Fortune.
It gains another bleeding
Can you
condition.
fortune?
Oh, wow.
And it takes an additional wound.
It is bleeding to death. Can you fortune point to crit rolls?
I don't know.
I don't know if damage.
It's a
I don't know
game.
if
Come
you
on, man.
can Fortune of fortune, though.
You can spend a resilience to make it a 99.
Hush your whispers, heretic.
You could take a point of corruption to reroll.
No, I don't know.
What does 99 do, Roger?
If,
100.
If she did resilience it, she could kill it.
oh, special moment.
Yeah, but I save points forever and then never use them.
Well, then use them.
Because that's what I do with my XP.
I used one.
Right, Pete?
Yes.
Go on, do it. Do it.
If you did that and picked 100, it would die. Instantly.
Nope, I'm not doing it.
Does seem a bit of a waste. It's
There's another
bleeding
one.
profusely.
There is also
There's another one.
there is also the damage from your bow as well.
Yes. So you got 5 success levels
I did.
plus
Strength
3 and
bonus.
2. Plus another 5.
That didn't happen.
John's
You got it all over my
John's
special
got a
dice
drink.
tray
John's
from the
got a-
Thornless Rose.
Drink.
Oh, Thornless Rose.
Oh, I heard they're very good.
Is that where you got that D20 dice bag from? And I got this tray from.
My Sam has just built her D20 dice bag.
Cool.
Which I was going to take pictures of later, but she's got to build mine as well.
I heard they're also at LARPCon during the weekend.
They are indeed. So go to LARPCon and check it out. Yeah.
It's just
They're
like the ad
making,
break.
they're making
This is
dice
the
now.
ad break.
This is the
I know they're making dice.
They're quite pretty.
They are very pretty. The ones with the kind of weird, the kind of fire going on
I
inside.
got one
It's
for
kind of-
Christmas.
This is like halfway through the video. when we
Anyway,
ask for sponsors.
This is instead of like a forced ad. It's,
Yeah.
No, I'm meant for my
Instead of the
It's
bit
a
at the
different
beginning, I
force
thought we'd
dad.
go for a bit in the middle.
Clever. I like it.
Yeah.
That's
Anyway, I hit the thing. I shot it.
Okay. Yes.
Next
sorry.
we'll be sponsored
So-
by Raid Shadow Legends.
So you do. So you do 10 points of damage from your
Hurrah.
bow, which does a bit more than before, and the critical does
it's another bleed condition and plus 1 wound.
plus 1 wound.
Hashtag not a ranger.
Okay, it's now got 5 bleed conditions.
I would happily have Bagric kill it.
Yeah, I'm sure you'd happy.
Jump into
anyone-
his mouth and kill it from the
Right,
inside.
so Morgan, that's the end of the
Drax.
round.
Like Drax.
So, at the beginning of this new round for our listeners, we have the Wyvern is got the soldier and the wizard, nondescript
Yes, Corvin.
soldier 4, and the wizard of light, Corvin Apfelbaum, in hand-to-hand combat with it. The Nightingale has pulled away on his horse to get another charge in.
Tactically retreating.
I know,
Yes.
cavalry tactics.
And Morgan is on the other side of a rocky outcropping from Sir Gael, bow in hand, firing deadly arrows into it. And Torvald,
It's about time I did something useful.
the dwarves have just dispatched the orc together.
I feel like Bagric hasn't actually stopped running. Like he ran up to the orc and just ran
I know he's
Absolutely, yeah.
Now he's going to do the same thing to the
If anything, he
to the
didn't even
wizard.
swing the
didn't
axe.
even pause.
He just held it in front of him and just ran through him. Yeah.
Split him in twain.
Perfect. Right.
Hey, I had to guard our pet wizard.
Okay. Right, back around to the beginning. Torvald, you've reloaded the crossbow.
Yeah. Watch the orc just be taken in half.
Yes.
Just gone. Switch target.
Yep.
Wyvern. Dunk.
Cool. Go for it.
Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me.
Please.
He's good.
You get
He's a
plus
better shot than I am.
Plus the advantage I've got.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I pass with 4 success levels.
Okay, cool.
I will also sort of shout out, there's something coming.
Okay, cool.
They are coming.
Cool. 4 success levels.
4 success levels.
So how much damage do you do? 13?
13.
Okay.
Here comes the resolve kill shot.
Okay.
I believe in you.
The soldier. Let's do the soldier first.
Yeah.
He hasn't got any resilience.
I am
to, like...
fine for that. I'm not going to spend
I
resilience.
know. I'm just saying.
Someone chop its head off.
Go on, boss.
And
Yeah.
Swear the soldier just guts it.
We found out what his name is.
Hey, I'm fine with that.
no, the Wyvern won that one.
Oh.
Oh no. So he gains advantage.
Yes. Okay.
Corbin.
Right.
No, it's Bagric.
Bagric.
No.
Okay, yeah, well, I guess I'll just keep going because I was trying to protect the wizard, but the wizard's run into the
You
wyvern.
can still protect the wizards.
So you charge.
This is
into
why
combat.
Corbin's so reckless.
What do you get?
He's like, oh,
29.
Bagric's got
Oh,
this.
lovely, lovely,
Oh,
lovely.
let me roll. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
-1.
Yeah, I won against. I charged one against.
So he
you,
loses
and I
his
get another
advantage
one.
now as well.
He does lose his advantage now. -1 from me.
Okay, and I'm on
Many lots.
8 success levels. So, and you got
Okay.
-1, so 9.
Yep.
9, 13, 18, 20 damage to
Nice.
the leg. 92.
It screams in pain.
Right leg.
It now has a series of wounds across its
Oh,
body
do we
from
get
which.
outnumbering bonuses?
No,
I suppose
it's
it
too
doesn't
big.
count on a
It's
big
too
leg. Yeah, that's fair.
It's bleeding from so many wounds. It's kind of dripping onto the floor like rain beneath it, underneath its wings. It's kind of splattering around. This kind of Icarus. It almost looks like venomous blood, like it's darker than regular blood. They're monsters. Right. Well done, Bagric. Nice hit. Next,
I'll shout at Corbin, "Get back, manling!"
it's Corvin Theodore, who's defending over there, and the orc, who's dead.
Okay,
So
I'm
Corbin.
going to tap into the power of my amulet
Oh.
because I have 2 advantage.
Ah, nice.
Get back, Corbin. Nope.
So I can cast Bolt for 3. What am I rolling? What
As
was
you
it?
start to sing this spell, there is a kind of a cappella harmony going on from a voice produced from the brooch itself. So the 2 voices resonate together and empower you with light magic. So it's 5. It counts as 5.
Cool. So the bolt only needs 4.
Yep.
It's
But as we figured out, this actually counts as 5 success levels for your damage calculation,
right.
not the one above 4.
Okay.
So all your successes count to damage and to your extra range or whatever calculation.
Okay. So do I still need to roll casting for extra success levels on it, or is it just this 5?
No, it just counts as a 5.
It's a 5. Cool.
Yep.
Okay then. So it's magic missile damage plus 4. Instant. Ball power.
9 then.
So 9 damage.
Your location, in case it's the belly.
Oh yeah, because
It could be the
Could be.
wound.
29.
It's a wing, I think.
That's reversed.
Left
Yeah,
elbow.
Right wing.
Right third finger. Okay. Yes, you with your wizard staff. And it's screams in pain. It doesn't like this light magic.
Takes a blinding condition.
It doesn't like a lot.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a,
Alright, let me just add that.
I was just taking one off. Put it back on. I've got 4 rounds of blinded left.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't like what's going on.
No, it doesn't. Clearly not. Okay, right. So next it's the wyverns go. Both wyverns go.
Another wyvern's
What a
landed.
twist!
Oh, what?
it's more like Wyverns.
Just got away
Oh, almost.
from Yeah. So I'm afraid, Sergale, you're about to be charged
Bloody hell.
by a wyvern.
It's
They
gonna
don't like
charge
me,
you.
do they?
You're on a horse.
You're on a horse. He wants to eat the horse.
Come at me.
Come at me, bro. This one's not blinded.
Is it still got an orc on it?
Keep that horse.
No, it hasn't got an orc on it.
There's no rider.
But it is injured. Hang on, let me just figure out. Yeah, there's seems to be a few holes in its wing and a bit of blood coming off the side of it, but it's screeching. One of its horns is broken many years ago, but its stinger comes out and strikes at Sergale.
What did you get?
4 success levels.
I'm going to have to re-roll this with a fortune point then. I thought I could get away with it, but I can't. I rolled worse. So I failed because of the -20.
Okay.
So I lose all that. So -20, 64, 8, 20. Oh, I've got defensive as well, don't I?
Yep.
So the minus 20 is what killed me, bastards. So that's 94, take away 20 is 74, so I failed by 2 success levels.
So he does 14 points of damage.
Ooh, kills me outright. I'm joking. It does kill me outright.
Does it take you to 0?
No. 14, take away 5, so 9 points of damage.
Your armour and your toughness.
Crap, yeah.
Don't forget that. Yeah. Slightly important.
So 8, 14, take away 8 is
6.
6. I take 6 points of damage. I'm still alive.
Okay.
Endurance?
You need to make a endurance test.
Yeah, I passed.
Okay.
9.
You are not poisoned.
Oh, good.
Okay, but it
That's
strikes you with a
Strike me
horrible,
very waffly.
Yes, with a horrible hit, and you feel this barb go through your armor, through your chain, through your leather, into the meat of your body, and you're like,
Dick.
In that exact way.
absolutely, and
Dick.
merde. Okay, and the other one is going to
Attack me as well.
No, it's now I'm thrashing and I'm blind. I'm going to roll randomly to see who I hit. Can I have a 6-sided die?
Oh, it's Blood Bowl.
Oh, hello. Thank you. So 1, 2, it's the soldier. 3, 4, it's Corvin. 5, 6, it's Bagric.
Come at me.
What did I roll?
I think
Three?
Looks like a 6.
6. That's a
6. That's a Bagric. Can you give him his heavy metal dice back? Okay, Bagric, here we go.
Oh, do I parry or do I dodge?
If
I think
you
I'm better off.
parry, you get a penalty. If you
Do I
dodge,
get my
you don't.
advantage for dodging?
I don't think so.
Because you get it for parrying.
Yeah, why not?
Right, I'll dodge.
Dodge. You spent those points.
Oh, hello.
That sounds like it's good. I might fortune that roll.
4
might be
success levels.
I passed, but not by much. Yeah, I passed by a lot.
Okay.
Many.
Oh, no, you dodged.
I dodged.
You're like, whoa, dwarf cartwheel.
I would have only passed by one. I re-rolled.
It's like the bit in The Hobbit where they bounce forever down a river. Anyway.
No, I list lazily to the left.
Yeah, no, you just
Because
like
I know
step.
some manoeuvres.
Like that. Okay, next, Sir Gale.
Ooh, I need a point back. That being hit's kind of ruined my tactic. Damn it.
Remember,
Yes.
and I'll let you retroactively do this if you want to, you can spend a fate point to ignore all damage from one attack, but fate points don't.
Any way I can gain this back,
By hitting it.
Hit
apart
it.
from by hitting
You're very
it.
good at hitting things anyway.
Yeah, but if I hit it, it then has another round to attack me. Whereas if I run away, I can charge it next turn.
Not, you can't get one of those and spend it in a disengage in one go, unfortunately.
I'll hit it then.
Okay.
Hit it with my big sword.
So you're fighting the one that hit you.
Yes.
Ooh,
What did you get, sir?
rolled a 99.
Oh, I
He
love
was
the
not
table.
expecting that.
So that's minus 4 success levels. 3 success levels, sorry. And I've got to roll on the ups table.
You do.
84. So that's 3.
Sorry.
What did he get?
17.
He got 99. He got minus 3.
You catch a part of your
4 plus 3 is
anatomy.
7.
Lose 1 wound, ignoring
Okay.
toughness bonus and armour.
Okay. So it catches itself on the rocky outcropping
As it
in the
lands.
nethers.
And then takes 18 wounds from my sword.
You hack into it and it
Well-
screeches in pain.
I'm stopped. I'm not charging. There's a horse. And it's going to kick him in the head.
Go for it.
Go, Gadget. Brutus.
11. I believe in Brutus.
Brutus missed.
Resilience point.
Does Brutus have his own pool of resilience? I don't think so.
He should do.
He's a knight's horse.
There you go. In the comments, let's start a poll. Should Brutus have his own...
Well, actually, we already have some fans of Brutus
yeah.
on the Discord, so I'm happy if Brutus wants a fortune point, 1 fortune point a session for a reroll. if you want to have a reroll for Brutus,
No,
go for
it's
it.
alright.
Right, next, Morgan. This you hear this behind you.
Crash. Yep.
And
And,
then
then
you hear
him shouting, and then a solid hit. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Can't really.
Whack.
I'm going to shoot at this one again because
Sure.
I think getting rid of that.
Yep.
Because I'm fairly certain that there should be a Torvald in that.
There's a dwarf over there, and I think there's a dwarf over there. So we're covered on both. Okay.
Right.
You're firing.
That is really high again. 85. Did I get an extra one of those?
You should have done.
You should have done.
I'm good at advantage. Okay, I don't know if that's enough. So
you're on plus 70.
Yep.
Yeah, see, unless your ballistic skill's lower than 12. I
So
think
you got an 85.
It's 36. So yeah,
Yes,
that's
two
acceptable.
Yeah?
Yep.
So you do a point of damage.
Boink.
And I don't need to re-roll anything because I didn't roll any crits.
Where was that?
No, I didn't dare you to roll a
85,
critical.
so
I just rolled a
58?
critical.
Body.
Oh, two
that's
bleed
two bleeding
conditions.
conditions.
Oh, hang on.
It's still bleeding.
I forgot to take off the bleed on its turn.
I've already used one of those.
Okay.
As it's
Does
now
that
up
mean
to
I should
7.
have
It's like...
another one of those?
And yeah, now you're on 4.
Oh, it's on 7, isn't it? Shit.
Something's going to
Because
go
it was
wrong.
on
Yeah,
5
because
already.
it was on 4, then Morgan did 1, and now he's done another 2.
Yeah.
Good job.
Okay. So, yeah, I only added 1 on.
Death
should
by
add
a
it too.
dozen.
As you shoot it, in the chest, your arrow finds the wound that Segale rent in its body. And it's kind of... It shudders slightly, like its lungs are like trying desperately to grab air. It's not dead, but you can tell this thing is like
Not long for this world.
not long for this world.
And I don't have to let it to rest.
Does the
No.
other
Well, you can lay it to rest if you
well.
want.
does the other weapon have an orc on it?
No.
Okay, cool.
No.
Someone's already dealt with that problem.
Yes.
That's why
Right,
it also
we're
has
back round to the beginning with Torvald.
assorted
There's now a wyvern pointing in the
front of
wrong direction stood in front of me.
Yes.
shoot it in the butt.
Because that's what heroes do.
Yes, exactly. That's what people who survive the combat do.
Well, I hit it
Yes.
for
You get plus
Maybe a plus-
70
Yeah.
plus 70,
Overall.
15,
advantage in size.
20.
Oh, it's advantage, yeah. And it's unaware of you, so I think you get another plus 10.
Is it unaware?
But you're attacking it from behind. It's like...
It doesn't
Oh
seem
no,
to
it's
be
in a
paying
combat
him
environment.
Yeah, I was
Forget
gonna
it.
say, it probably flew
it's
in.
welling. It's,
Well,
it's
okay.
also ready for attack. so-
53 plus 40, so 93 plus 3 advantage,
123.
123, and
So
I got
8.
8 success levels.
8 success levels.
Yes, because
So-
I'm
wow.
actually stacking up above 100 for the first time in combat ever.
Hey! Well done,
So
Torvald.
17.
17 points of damage.
Yes,
Wow.
with a crossbow shot.
You do a round 10 to it. Well done.
Good effort.
It's like squeals in pain as this bolt finds just like a crevice in an armpit or so, you know, like one of those little folds, those soft points. Right. Next is the soldier and Bagric. The soldier is going to try and attack. Oh, he's failed. And the Wyvern has defended.
I've got the blighter, Bagric! Back away!
Yeah, I hit.
Thought he might actually just go after the other one.
I passed with 1 success level.
Let's focus fire 1.
2 success levels.
I passed by
because of
9.
mine-
Did you remember to factor in it's fatigued and blinded?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
How
Oh, I
blinded
didn't
is-
factor in blinded. I get passed by 10.
It's got 4.
So it
got
got
4
2.
blinded
So
points.
I win by 8 overall.
Yes.
So I forgot the.
I'm blinded, so you get a benefit.
So
3.
I think
8,
that blinded
12,
blinded condition for the
17.
win. Corbin.
19.
Right, 19.
19 points of damage. Okay.
To the body.
To the
Ooh,
body.
that means he takes more damage.
And as the creature rears around,
Yeah,
and Corvin shouts, "Back away, Bagric!" The creature like spins, and its chest. Corvin distracts it for you, and its chest is open, and you thump like arm to the shoulder with the axe into the wound
Lovely.
that Segale
To the heart.
to the heart. and a horrible putrid gout of disgusting creature blood fires over your shoulder and kind of pours down your back like with a weird...
Oh, it smells like an elf.
But as you do that, your fist touches the surface of its heart and you feel it shudder and then stop.
Woohoo!
And you step back quickly as the wyvern kind of slumps to the ground, its wings twitching in and kind of shuddering in around its body, and it collapses. Its tail,
Good
the
job.
last thing to drop.
Can I use my manoeuvre to start coming round back towards Torvald?
What, like round here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get to about there.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back to Torvald.
Okay, cool. Right, well done, Bagric. Corvin. Oh yeah, yeah, we can remove. Oh, well, we should probably leave his body there, but yeah, he is.
Go kick the
goner.
other one in
He
the
is
face.
taking a nap.
You can now see Corvin here.
Being all heroic and swooshy.
And there's no reason I'm asking, but are wyverns immune to terror?
Cause. Oh, go for it.
Okay.
No, they don't cause terror, so they're not immune to terror.
Okay, I will walk closer to it.
Okay.
Oh, I don't care. I can stay where I am. I'm going to start channeling.
You're gonna start channeling.
Yeah.
Cool.
The orange dice of bravery.
Oh,
I thought
nothing's
you were gonna roll
blinded
another
anymore.
critical.
apart from
I cast it for free next turn. Resilience. Corruption.
I will spend a fortune.
Take a point of corruption to reroll.
He's spending some fate for
This is
fortune.
Let's start the channeling. Oh, that's worse. Oh,
I'll tell you what.
oh no. Is
that
That when you channel, it's easier to miscast.
So,
Dibs.
Leon, you can't spend another fortune point,
No, I can't.
but I'll let you spend a corruption point to reroll.
I'm a wizard of the lights.
Yeah. But sometimes the etheric wins. Are very tempting.
Any double roll or roll ending in 0 over skill, and my skill's 73. Oh no, so yeah. So if it was 8-0, it
Yeah.
would have been. Okay. We're good, I didn't fumble.
No bloodthirst.
That was close.
Very well. Okay. Right. So you you failed.
I failed. So I'm
Start singing and
channeling,
you're
but I've got
channeling.
no skill.
I like the way you're channeling is like you're stirring.
Yeah,
No, I like it.
Yeah, he just plants his staff and just do.
I don't know.
I have to thread the winds with me. I have to build the wind up.
Get your throat going. Okay, right, cool. Theodore and the orc, no. So next is the wyvern, and it's going to disengage and fly over here.
Did it spend an advantage, or do I get to hit it?
It's
Damn it. It's coming after the wizard. Unfortunately, it didn't reckon with
Blown
me
up.
going
It's
next.
blown
oh, hang
Shot.
on, maybe not.
I'm in.
Oh, just in shot there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's disengaged and moved around.
Is it me?
Hang on.
Oh, it's doing stuff. Oh, this is new.
And poison.
Yeah.
Oh. Keep stirring.
Keep stirring that wind. Everyone except Torvald.
Choose one target it can see
Oh.
within. Oh no, it needs 2 advantage to do it.
Oh.
Well, that's never ever gonna happen.
I'll just do it. It's cool.
Okay.
I don't know what it's
going to
doing.
spit venom at you, Bagric.
All right.
Oh no,
Might be
hang on.
bad for your
That might be
armour.
the worst option to shoot.
You want someone with low...
I think he wanted someone without lots of armor and
No,
toughness,
no.
probably.
I think he's gone over there because he can smell a wizard.
Not a horse.
Strength bonus of the target.
Wizards
All
smell of
characters
vanilla.
within strength bonus yards of that target are struck.
Oh, that's me as well.
So it's like a blob.
6 yards.
Oh.
No, it won't hit you. It'll hit the soldier.
Oh, no, not Frad.
Perform an opposed
That's the name.
ballistic skill dodge roll.
It's a dodge.
I get a dodge.
Hang on.
Oh, is that why he's not targeting me? 'Cause
He's
I'm good
making it
at
up as he
dodging?
goes along.
No. They don't have a ballistic skill. So
That's
how can they have a breath
tricky.
weapon?
What wyvern?
I'm going to use its weapon skill instead.
Clever.
It doesn't have a stat, so I'm
That
going to use
makes,
the other
makes
stat.
sense, doesn't it?
It's a bit
Seems a
silly.
bit daft otherwise.
Okay, so it has poison. Right. Oh no, it is going to shoot Bagric. Sorry.
What?
Yes. It's going to shoot Bagric.
You got away with it.
Alright, so this is dodge for me, yeah?
Yep.
Luckily, you spent your experience points on dodge.
So I roll a 13. So got 5 success levels.
I am on 95 to dodge. I'm also on 5 success levels.
Ooh, who wins?
What's your dodge?
My
Raw
dodge is 55.
Mine's 65.
Ah.
So I beat you, I'm afraid.
Okie dokie.
So
Could you use a thing to gain a free advantage? Is that a thing? No, I'm thinking of something else.
So
Or reroll?
I haven't got any left.
Ah.
He'll probably be fine.
type.
But if he can be hurt, what's the use for the rest of us?
He can't be hurt.
He can't be hurt.
It'll be like he gets a cold or something.
I got quite battered last time.
It's not. This is not very well described. So you take.
Read it out and we'll argue about it.
In your best
All
reading
targets
voice.
that fail take. All targets that fail take damage equal to the attack's rating. The attack doesn't have a rating.
So 0.
This is really badly described.
Perhaps its poison is its strength bonus.
So it ignores armor, and you take 7 points of damage.
I take a wound.
You also need to make a save.
Endurance?
And then, hang on. So venom
It's probably endurance.
is. What does it say? The difficulty.
Well, I rolled a 22, so I'm hoping, unless it's minus
So that's a
horrendous.
critical roll. So you.
I've either critically passed or critically failed if it's really big
Again,
minuses.
I'm sorry, but this is like badly. It says venom difficulty in brackets, and on the Wyvern it says venom nothing in brackets. So
Dear
challenging.
Cubicle 7.
It's a challenging
So,
thing.
If you're
0.
watching,
Oh no, hang on. It says if no difficulty is marked to resist the venom, it is assumed to be challenging,
So that's 0.
which is 0, which is like really hard. Okay, cool.
Well, I mean,
So-
it's not bad. It's for me. I'm
no,
a
generally.
dwarf, so
No,
this is my thing.
No, absolutely. But I mean, it doesn't do much damage, so it's kind of. But the guy, who else is? No one's in range. There we go.
mine
Okay,
is Corvin.
right. Next,
Yes.
Segale.
For the lady!
About face. Brutus.
Charge!
How far can you get? Can you get the
He
whole
can
way?
go the whole way. He's on a horse.
I'm a horse.
Straight in his face.
Yeah, let's fucking, let's do this.
Okay.
Ah, bon anniversaire.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Oh, hang on. Here we go. 88.
Oops table
Miles an hour.
Minus 2 success levels.
and oops table.
And oops table. Let me roll on the oops table first.
Okey-dokey.
I love the oops table.
92.
That's quite high.
He completely messes up, hitting one random ally and blah blah blah. If that's
He
not
hits
possible,
himself.
he hits himself in the face and gains a stun condition.
So
do I
just
just
smacking
get a
over the face
stun
with his
condition?
tail.
Do I do
Yeah,
damage?
He
Yeah,
gets a stun
stunned.
condition.
Okay. Yeah, so the tail comes round to strike you.
I'm assuming it would take weapon damage if he was attacking, but he's defending, so I'm assuming he just clocks himself in the chin or something.
Yeah.
How many minuses did you get?
Oh, and he
3.
loses his advantage.
3, so that's 7.
I'd spent it.
18 points of damage in that case.
But you would have gained it one for hitting me with the gunk.
Which I've just lost.
18 points of damage.
18 points of
I
damage.
can't help thinking it's gone to hit him with the tail and it's bitten its own tail.
Ah, yes. Absolutely, yeah. Oh. Like his eyes, like, you go, ha
And it's now stunned.
Nice.
It's got stunned. Right, okay, cool.
Probably just confused.
It is, it's very confused. It's like, what is going on?
I'm
Okay,
sorry for the Wyvern.
Morgan. You feel sorry for that?
I want a pet Wyvern.
Shooting them seems to work.
It does, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah. Chip away
The
at them.
soldier guy's still looking a little bit dazed but enthusiastic.
A little bit blinded.
Aha!
Yeah.
He's probably still like,
Yeah. Oh, true. Hang on. Oh, that guy.
That
still
wizard
blind.
heal
That
me
is
again?
dead, but he's down to 3 blind conditions.
Lucky guy.
Come on, Morgan.
Let's go.
63.
63.
It's going to be a hit, because, I have 4 of those.
Oh, wow.
And plus 40 because it's enormous.
And 36, so...
116.
Triple figures!
Yay! What did you roll?
63.
So you got 5 success levels. So you do 10 points of damage,
Excellent.
which means that's the most damaging arrow you've done so far on the pure arrow damage, not the critical. I know the technicals.
Jedi Morgan.
Well
Good
done.
effort.
Yes. Okay, you shoot
Hashtag
it.
not a ranger.
Hashtag not a ranger. I'm just doing a bit of healing and arrows. So, back round to the beginning. Torvald.
Reload.
Reload. Excellent. Right, next is Soldier and Bagric. The Soldier is going to charge.
What a hero
Wyvern.
this man is.
Can you...
Blind.
can
Blind charge.
He's, yeah, oh, he knows, like, it's huge, I'm just going to run at it.
run at the blur.
God, I hope he doesn't hit your
Is
horse.
he
If
Sigmar
he
incarnate?
hits
He is.
Brutus by accident, there will be
He
words.
is Volton.
He has
Volton.
He has stacked it several times, so
Here we go.
probably not.
Right. Hang on. You rolled a 7.
Oh, that's got
That's
to be good.
good. And the Wyvern rolled a 63, which is 0 success level pass, but he won by 3 success levels.
And he gets advantage for charging.
Huzzah! And he's already got one. 5 success levels.
Hey.
He did something.
With 3 damage and a sword, so that's 7 plus 5, that's 12.
Woohoo.
Good job, that man.
Good
And
job.
I love you, random citizen.
Yes.
So the,
Wow. And now he's going to use 2 advantage to use his breath weapon. Like,
He's been drinking all day.
Bagric.
I'm going to run towards Torvald and shout, "Toss me my crossbow!"
Okay.
Putting the other weapons away.
3, 6. You going to run that far or are you going to run 3?
Yeah, no, I'm running as far as I can.
Okay.
And putting the axe and shield away.
Cool. Corvin.
I'm channeling.
Oh, yes.
Probably paying more attention
Continuing
to
to
that
channel.
direction.
Ooh,
Oh, that's
is
good.
that good?
25. So that's 5 success levels, so it's not enough, but I've built up 5 success levels.
That's good.
So I will track them with this one.
Theodore and the Orc.
I
Theodore
got a
is
D20.
bravely protecting the chap in
He
the
is
back.
doing a great job down there. Just kind of. There he is. They're fine.
So Wyvern.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's defending.
Totally fine.
Absolutely.
Sensibly
Cool.
staying out of the way.
Wyvern.
Let's do it.
He's going to attack you.
I rolled a 5.
minus 1 success level.
Many more than that.
A lot. Get an advantage then.
I will do.
Excuse me.
Now it is Sir Gale,
Now it's your go.
who spends an advantage and disengages. And I'll go there.
Like, you've got this one, random soldier.
I'll be back shortly.
I believe in you!
For the lady. Right, Morgan. Yeah, you understand. They go, what the hell?
I'm running past.
Yeah, he's tilting.
I'm playing thematically.
Yes, it's great. I love it.
86.
That hits
still gonna
because
hit with
you've
all
got
this.
all
You're
these.
Everything.
You're like 116,
You're on plus
so you got 3 success
Yeah,
levels.
but I'm not used
So you
to
do a
this.
point damage.
Hooray!
Like,
Helping.
Yes. You should use resilience to get an 11, and then you do lots of damage.
I've already done
Do
that.
And a
lots of
critical.
damage.
That's true.
I've already done that.
Okay, back round to the beginning. Torvald. Mm-hmm. You've reloaded.
I have reloaded.
You gonna fire?
Yes.
Go for it.
Or are you going to throw him with the crossbow?
I think as an incidental, he should just be able to kick it up. Like he's launching a football.
while
So
firing.
as he's aiming and loading across it, he hooks it in the sling bit and just
Yeah.
poofs it over
Absolutely.
to
I thought your
No,
crossbow was on a strap.
He flicks it up in the air, and then
it was,
kicks
but I dropped it on the thing.
He's like, keepy uppy. Flicks it up, kicks it,
He's dwarves.
and it just...
No.
Plus lots.
Plus many. 50, 90 plus 4, 30. 133.
133 success levels.
What did you roll?
59.
So you got 8 success levels.
Yeah.
And the weapon
Plus
got
9,
Plus
17 points of damage.
Yep.
Thugunk! It screams and howls in pain.
In the leg.
In the leg, and more pain, more blood, screaming from this wyvern.
Is he ready for another
Do
crossbow?
I get my
bolt?
crossbow kicked to me?
You did. You're going to reload. I assume you're going to turn around and reload.
Yeah.
Oh, the
I'm gonna
soldier
climb
gets
back
to
up
attack
onto
as
the
well,
car.
doesn't he?
Okay, cool.
So I'm going to sort out and reload.
Right.
Soldier.
Soldier, yeah. Soldier's going to take the wyvern down.
I believe in the soldier.
11.
84.
Oh,
and
84,
the wyvern...
84, 84.
Oh, the wyvern gets advantage.
Boo! Hiss.
Yay. Corvin.
Go on.
Corvin Applebaum. Wizard of the Realm.
Channeling still. Nothing can
Greater
happen
Demon of
this
Corn.
turn.
Damn.
14.
Come on, Greater Demon of Corn.
14.
It's my last one. Yeah.
It's
They refresh, don't
It's
they?
late in the
They
evening.
refresh. It is.
It's late in the evening. It's the finale. Let's go for it. Oh, that'll do.
3.
So I can cast it
Another
next round.
Okay, cool. Right. Theodore, Orc.
that's
No Theodore, no
7 to
Orc.
12.
Right. Wyvern.
That
going
would have
to,
just cast in one turn.
I'm sorry.
It's going to
Disengage.
use a thing to disengage.
Oh, what? That's so far away.
Fly over there.
So Gail's like, hey, come back here.
It's using my tactics.
It can't do anything this round. But it's taken off and...
So go.
So, Gale,
Charge. If I can get that.
you can...
Can he?
Yeah, he can charge through there.
Ah, sweet.
Yeah. Boop, big on horse. Horses can run...
Really
far.
fast. Hecka noodle fast. Would you like to defend, good sir?
Hecka noodle
It's a
fast.
technical term.
It's going to try and dodge you. Oh, hello.
What did you roll?
I got 5 success levels. Mofo?
I got many more.
Oh,
So
it's not really a shock.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 I got. So not many more.
So one more.
One more.
One more.
One more. So yes, I hit you for one more.
But what did you roll on your units die?
Only a 1.
Oh, okay.
So I do you a total of 12 damage.
To the
61, whatever that is.
Memory's doing the stats. 12 damage.
Yep. Shink. Just a shear off of the wingtip.
Okay. Yes. You like scratch its wing. This thing is knackered though. It seems to be like heavily
Heavily
wounded.
injured.
Morgan.
It's got a bag rig.
I may
next
have
it,
to reposition.
Well, you can shoot over the wall.
I don't think I can get him from here.
You can step
You
there
can
and
move
shoot.
to there
Yeah,
and shoot.
I will do that.
Let's do that. And so back round to the beginning. Torvald. It's dropped down. It's smelt your horse. Dropped down right by the car,
Right by the cart.
and it's like
Crossbow's unloaded. Draw and charge it. I'm going to jump at it.
okay.
I think it's right here.
It's right in close
Yeah,
combat,
but-
but you don't get the charge bonus. But you are.
Yeah.
The intent is there.
The intent is basically to climb on top of it and start hacking at it. Basically.
Okay, cool. Like it. Here we go. Let's roll.
Leave.
Have you guys seen the Boondock Saints?
Totally helping.
It's not a film. I just want to see Torvald and Bagric back to back, crossbow like behind the head of something. Like it's just it's ending of the film.
Give us a minute.
-1 success level.
I rolled an 11.
Oh, did you?
Yes!
Oh!
Quickly, spend a resilient point to kill it in one.
Roll location.
Well, no, spend a resilient.
location.
Roll location, see where I hit it. In the 69.
In the balls!
So in
That's
the
so a
body.
roll. Right in the
I got
nuts.
-1. So you're... How many success levels did you get?
45,
Doink.
85. I rolled an 11.
So 7.
So 7.
My -1, so you got 8
8.
success levels.
So 8 plus 3 plus 4.
12, 15.
15. And critical.
So
Roll critical.
that. D100.
You know what? I am going to use a resilience point.
Whoa!
I am going to pick the 100.
What's the 100?
Oh,
Well, this is an impressive feat considering this is
The size of the beast.
It is hacked in two. The top half lands in a random direction, and all characters within 2 yards are
his head
showered in blood.
Well, there you go. So
Although I
Torvald,
think it's kind of more up the middle because he hit it in the crotch.
you like leap through the air. Like the cart kind of gives you a bit of spring, like a little springboard, and you're like, and you just like plough into it, chopping the creature in half. I mean, it was severely wounded, massively damaged, and kind of falling to bits as it was. However, it is a very impressive attack from Torvald as he leaps through the air, cutting a wyvern in half. Landing on the other side, two sides of a wyvern, sort of blood everywhere. Over you, Sir Gale, over Bagric.
and just sort of stood there going...
The horse nearby is just like...
And Torvald has probably stood there going...
How?
What?
Did I borrow your axe, brother? Well done.
Good job, team.
Sorry, brother, I think this one was yours, but never mind.
Nice hit, Torvald.
Excellent. Okay, so as you sort of the dust settles, this creature kind of flopping to the floor, blows up literal dust, and you sort of, as it settles, there's no more wyverns diving down to attack you, no more orcs around you, and you kind of take stock for a moment and look up, and ahead and above you can see the wyvern has like chased them away, and there seems to be now some sort of running battle off into a crevasse further away, and you kind of pick yourselves up, having defeated these mighty creatures, and the soldier kind of steps forward. He looks like battered, dazed. He's like shrugging his eyes off. He's like, "What was that? What the?" And he looks around you. He's like, "I never thought I'd stand in battle with companions such as yourselves. Truly, the Graf must learn of all that you've done to help us. And yes, please. But come with me now. We should head to the castle."
Monsieur, you are injured. You may ride on our cart, if you wish.
He for a moment it looks like he's going to sort of put up a bit of bravado, but you see something in him just sort of like, he's really tired.
The adrenaline wears off.
Very well. I shall greet Neufel from the back of your cart.
I'm going to take a horn from each wyvern.
Okay, cool. Chop the horns from the wyverns. They're fairly distinctive. You know, they grow in a certain shape and a ridged kind of structure to them.
All three, because one of them was missing.
One of them was kind of a broken horn. Yes, and there's a dead orc as well. Who's got various.
I've already got an orc head on my saddle, so I don't want another
various parts of his body that you could chop off. That wasn't where I was going.
Has he got anything to like mark him out as a leader?
Seems to be. Has a lot of war paint on him. Like maybe not a leader, but maybe one of their elite.
Has he got like any armor plates or anything that would look more
impressive to display as a badge of honor, or
something that would mark him out that if another orc saw it, they'd know what it was.
There is a kind of pauldron, like a crudely made thing, but it seems to have some sort of tribal marking on it, and it seems to be slightly better fashion than the rest of his. You're not sure.
All right,
You think that might be the thing? It's got Skull Smasher's tribal glyph, the kind of crude orc drawings on it, and you kind of gather yourselves. You are tired. You are exhausted, but still intact.
I will help the guy onto the cart.
Yep.
And then I will speak to Morgan briefly, asking for a flask of oil.
Oh.
At which
Morgan
point,
just nods and hands you it.
this
Possibly two.
this goes straight onto the orc,
Okay.
broken onto the orc, and I will light it to burn the orc body,
Okay. It's like,
and then I will simply just climb back on the cart and wait for everyone to sort themselves out.
Once I've got the horns and
okay.
armor plate, I'll climb back up.
Okay. You climb back on the horses, carts.
Check
These
with
horns are
Theodora
massive.
and Wendell.
They are like huge things like this.
Now this will make a drinking horn.
Oh, the Theodore kind of comes out with Wendell and he's like, he's like looking at you all with like a sense of
Covered in
you're covered in blood, but he's like looking at you all like a sense of awe and wonder. He's like, you truly are brave indeed to face down two wyverns. Wendelin in the background is kind of like a gibbering mess. We better get this boy to his father. Come.
If you keep doing that, I think you'll be a priest of Grimnir before you know it. Then I can add to a collection.
Okay, so
Let's not go that far.
your carts and your horses and all of you start to head off into the mountains.
Nestling between the horns.
You got like
trying to lean
two
up on
arms,
one.
like-
And the other guy who's in the back of the cart with you.
Sofa of wyvern horns.
yeah. It's pretty cool. So
Make a little chair right now.
yeah, like a throne. Yeah, a wyvern throne. Okay, so you collect yourselves and you head off into the mountains, and the camera pans out, sort of pulling away and up. No, it's not on the screen.
I know. It was
And the mountains stretch out around you, and you can see now the outriders in the distance taking down a wyvern. And you head in their direction and towards, ultimately, Neufeljung, which in the distance sits in the Blackrock Duchy. A castle that looks a lot, funnily enough, exactly like this, where Graf Sigismund has been holed up for the last month or so, while the Altdorf troops have taken over Ubersreik, which is now besieged by orcs, which you are to go and ask his assistance in raising that siege. And that is the end of Season 3 of Flint and Steel. Thank you very much for joining us. Hopefully you enjoyed that combat-rich environment. That was a lot of fun. Well done. You didn't die to the wyverns. As I suspected, once again, the not-so-good weapon skill of large monsters is their downfall.
They have quite good weapon skill. 65 is quite strong.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not that much less than me.
It's not bad.
I
It's
think
not bad.
dwarven axes were.
But they don't have any skills as well.
Yeah, but no, the overall stat is only 6 less than Bagric
Okay.
in total,
Well,
so
there you
it's
go.
not much less.
Yeah. I mean, I got a couple of advantage. Did a bit of damage. There was some stuff going on.
However, being blind doesn't help.
Yeah,
Wizard
Yeah.
for the win.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
but the blind conditions that you did
Were
just
amazing.
really,
a lot.
that
of
and
Yeah.
Morgan's immediate stunning prone thing.
that was awesome. Dropping that wyvern down to the ground so everyone could. Yeah.
Knee
and
shot.
Sir Gale kept running away.
No, well, Sir Gale's mighty.
Heroically running away.
Come on, that first
What's
one.
going on now?
Did.
What's happening
Sir
here?
Gale
I think
running
the
away
first
again.
wyvern you did the majority of the damage to.
I did.
You got that body damage to it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of the bleeding on that just kind of finished it off. It was dropping massively. But yes, anyway, thank you very much for joining us for Season 3 of Flint and Steel. Our adventuring party is now heading off into the Duchy of Blackrock towards the castle to see Graf Sigismund and beseech him for help in raising the siege around Ubersreik. So that will be a lot of fun in Season 4. In 2 weeks' time, I believe, we're going to do a live AMA session, Ask Me Anything, Ask Us Anything, where we all come on here live for you guys to come and chat to us about Flint and Steel, Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay in general, and other Garblag stuff if you want to, like Leon's awesome recent Genesis game that you ran.
Yep.
The familiar setting for Genesis, which was cool, a lot of fun. And all the other things that are going on. Please don't forget to go and check out all the social media links below. Our Discord, where lots is going on right now, talking about GarCon, our event coming up in April, and all kind of other things going on about my Alien game that's coming up soon, which I'm really looking forward to. We're going to be running Alien RPG on the channel. We also have a Patreon. If you like what you've seen, you've enjoyed Garblag Games, then please go and check that out. There's loads of free stuff for you if you want to just, for a few dollars a month, support the channel. It helps us buy all the kit and equipment that we have and all the games and all the extras and all the stuff. Enabled us to get all the miniatures for the characters, etc. We love our patrons. Thank you very much for your support. And some of these awesome people are coming from places very far and wide to come and see us at GarCon on April 25th in the Jersey Farm Community Centre in St Albans, which is a very glamorous setting.
The finest.
John's running a Star Trek Ascendancy game, aren't he? He's looking for
amazing.
someone to play the Federation.
I am looking for someone to play the Federation.
Anyway, don't forget to go and check out our friends as well, the Thornless Rose, the Old World podcast, who do loads of stuff on Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay. They've got their own actual play, and they've got a podcast about the game, the rules, the setting, the people who create it. It's really good stuff. Go and check it out. They are lovely chaps. And I think I'm going to be going on their podcast again at some point soon. Hopefully, Lance. Let's figure that out. Anyway.
And Bjørn Felle.
And Bjørn Felle, yes. Mark, who is on half of our shows. Yeah. And talks about his singles a lot. His terrifying retro electro music, which is fantastic. It's done the music for our Alien trailer, which is the same music from our Mothership trailer, but Mothership and Alien is, and it's awesome, so I couldn't not use it. And other stuff besides. So go and check all those links below. Thank you very much for watching Flint Steel Season 3. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Hopefully that was a nice ending for you guys. And there's more to come with Season 4 at some point in 2020. But until then, we'll see you soon. Thank you very much for watching Garblag Games. Bye-bye!
Bye.